Hey, everyone, welcome to Roll Initiative. I'm doing the intro today because Panilla doesn't know how to work microphones. Yeah, that sounds like a personal problem. Also, a general problem. Thank you for being a part of this show and things. Also, thanks to our Sirenscape for the sound of things that we'll be playing. And then you do this for a living, okay? YouTube, watch the full videos. Everything's Roll Initiative D&D or Roll Initiative somewhere. YouTube, podcast, Twitch, Patreon, website,
Facebook.
Yep. Did I do it?
You missed Discord.
Discord. Exclamation point Discord chat.
Our other sponsor?
Yeah. You have no sponsor?
We do have Happy Anchor. I meant to stop by and grab the stuff, but
Man, just slacking.
You suck.
well, it's just hard.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
Why did you have a car?
Your morale.
What the hell?
Thanks.
But no, they are definitely Colby's. Have you worked on the website?
No.
Okay. Well, website is under construction, but you can definitely follow them on Etsy or however you do that.
The Happy Anchor.
The Happy Anchor. So definitely
Yeah,
check out
go to their Etsy.
Yeah, their Etsy shop is way better.
It's got the stuff that you can actually buy.
True. Yes.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, no, tell them to contact me because I haven't gotten a single peep on their website.
I will do that.
But yeah, I can make it. Also, new shirts on our website, rolldnd.com. Rollinitiativednd.com. There's a new shirt. There's two new shirts. One is only available for another week, and that's based off the last week's episode, so get it while you can, if
Join
you
the
want
Patreon
it.
while you can, so that way you know what that thing is about.
Yes. Yes.
Sure. I mean, it was a Friday episode.
It was a
Yeah.
Friday episode.
Yeah.
Hey, join the Patreon because we're poor.
Yes. Need money for another microphone.
Yep. And on YouTube, you should be able to watch the whole thing on YouTube too, right?
Sure.
Can.
Yes.
Yeah, last week we were on bikinis. I got super drunk. It was ridiculous.
It was amazing.
If you haven't seen that episode, I'd highly recommend watching it because it's ridiculous. Yeah.
It was actually a lot of fun. That one was really cool. I know we have, I don't know if you guys remember or not, but we have a new one now for when we get 50 donations, we're doing pirate, right? Isn't that what we're
If it's a $50 donation, we talk and pirate the entire
And
time.
it's a
talk
team.
in
of-
If it's $100,
Pirate
then we actually dress up and pirate stuff and talk and
And
pirate.
we will be balling on a budget with $100. So just let
Everyone gets a
that out
hat
there.
and a plastic hook.
Yep,
Yes.
that's about it. Eye patches, maybe.
Yes.
And anything more than that gets us a mic so you can hear everybody.
True.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not Mike, so I'm gonna just be screaming. If I need to say something, I have to do this. And hello, everybody. This is oddly sensual.
Yeah, I like
never
that.
Quacking. Yes, excellent call out.
The quacking.
The
We did fight the
quacking.
quacking.
The quacking. That's an awesome little
Did I write
I
that?
definitely enjoyed that. No, but you
I
talking about
did.
making that into a shirt, right? The quacking.
I just wrote shit rolls.
Shit rolls.
That's a
I
shirt
think that
idea
was
that I wrote
just a
down.
statement
Yeah.
of what was
Yeah.
happening that night.
You can make a shirt. That's how shit rolls, and it's just a one, and it has the little dice. Looks like a thing. We did talk about it being a shirt, but we were drunk.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
Did you unlock my card?
No,
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't.
I don't think it reaches, so we're fine.
I didn't do it either.
Don't fuck around, Bash.
That's all I do.
Raiden.
It's riding.
It's
Right.
not.
It's not.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
fucking dirty.
Yeah. Okay. Any more announcements? Anything we want to go over? What you got, Doug? You put the finger up. What you got?
Got nothing.
He was like, nothing.
Nothing.
Where are we at, DM? What's the recap?
Okay. Last time we left off,
Last time on Roll Initiative.
we had last time on Roll Initiative. We finished off at the Sunrise Festival, and then you opened up this genie thing, and it came out and granted you one wish. Well, do you remember what your wish was?
I think it was like a lot of gold.
You tried that, and then you decided to do something different.
Nope.
Who killed my parents? Batman.
I don't remember asking who, but I asked about my dad.
Yeah. And then we found out that Zenil was a great Freedy that's had killed
Zenil.
Prototora. Your mental.
I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
I don't remember that part.
That could be accurate. Yes.
That is accurate.
Renouche was the actual genie that was in the particular lamp, and then after he, you took the lamp and you melted it down into like this pile of gold.
Yep.
Apparently.
It reforms.
And then you guys made the decision to go ahead and head back to the Eternal Tree to visit Maliki, which is why this episode's name is. I thought it was cool and clever, but I'll be honest, I cannot actually say the name.
MaliKalikimaka.
Hold on. Okay, I can't even look at. Oh my.
Aloha MaliKalikimaka.
Like MaliKalikimaka, whatever the song is, that's what I was going for. It's like a play on words. That Christmas.
That is
Are you tired already? We just started.
appropriation.
I'm always tired.
Yeah. All right.
That's the secret, DM. I'm always tired.
Yes. So you went over to Maliki's house and found the chimney, and then the door was kind of cracked open there. You opened the front door. Everything was in dishevelment. There was just stuff thrown everywhere. And we left off as you went downstairs into the lab and started opening the door. And that is where we left off.
That's right.
Wait, and I was doing other things, wasn't I?
I totally remember that.
No?
I don't know.
You weren't there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody but him was there, right?
Right.
What were you doing?
I was at the other place checking that out, if I remembered right.
Okay.
I
I don't remember
because
that.
we were in
Okay.
town.
All right, perfect.
But
We're gonna-
maybe not. I mean,
I say that he went back and checked on a thieves' camp.
Oh, that's right. You went to the town
Right.
of Sorrow. Okay, perfect. Got it. All right. So, as Flux opens this door into Maliki's lab, everyone's with you, right? Besides,
I think everybody came down.
Yeah, everybody
I'm
did.
pretty sure
Dan
everybody
shows up out of nowhere.
yeah.
Ralador's just like, whoa, hey, you didn't see me in the
There.
corner there.
Exactly. Right. So
What
as
you doing?
As you open this door, you can see the walls are splattered with blood, bone, and sinew all along the walls.
Oh.
There's body
Sinew?
parts. Mhm. There's body parts
Semen.
of.
It's not semen.
It's not semen, it's sinew. Scaled limbs and heads.
Can you
with
explain what
horns.
sinew is?
Sinew is the
Connective tissue.
Thank you. Yeah, it's
What's it?
like
What do
so
you use it for?
what connects
Tendons?
the muscle?
No, it's think about like if you were butchering meat, between skin and
It's also
the
used for
meat is
crossbows.
that silver piece. The silver sinew is what you cut off, so you don't have like really weird, tough, sliding stuff on
They
it.
also use it for crossbows.
It's a descriptive word that I chose to use.
Well,
Apparently,
it's a
shit was
great word, and you nailed it.
Very good.
Okay, so scaled limbs and heads with horns cover the room that are smoldering and continue to burn. In the corner of the room, slumped up against the wall, sitting, is an elf with his head down, his black hair reaching down to the open wounds on his legs. There is a hole where his stomach used to be, and it is smoldering, continuing to burn his flesh.
What the fuck happened to Maliki?
I rush over. I'm like, Maliki, what happened here?
There's a massive fire genie that came into my lab. While I was working with my assistant, he wanted to know where Monaro, when Monaro was going to pay him. And when I told him he had died, he got angry, and he had ripped my assistant to pieces.
I was about to ask if
Do you have any healing around that we could get in this house? Because our healer at the moment is asleep.
taking a nap.
I pull the bag out and I just gotta poke it.
She's still napping.
Yeah.
The wound is eternal fire. It can only be put out with water that's been blessed by a skilled cleric. There is no use to trying to heal me.
That's unfortunate.
we can't use the.
Did the genie give you any other information, like his name, whereabouts, where he's going next? Anything that can help us find and avenge you?
There's not much time. Did you bring the glasses and Monaro's journal?
Yes.
Knife.
Yeah. Alright, it's fine.
So say
Put them on.
pull
them on.
You
pull
put
both
them
the-
on.
And you
both out
read
of
from
the-
that journal, sir.
both out of my satchel.
And then so, he doesn't have much time left, but he like glances over here and just kind of gets just a little bit of information and then like tosses the book back at your guys' feet and takes the glasses. They kind of fall on the ground a little bit.
Last words.
Pretty close. Flux, I don't know how to say this. Your wife, she's alive. So, you must go to Dragmouth.
Dragmouth?
That is the way to get into the infernal plane that is there.
Oh, just fantastic.
Regulus at the monastery should be able to help you and give you information. He can prepare you before you go. Ralador, that you just kind of poofed in here magically. These lands are dangerous. You must keep a vigilant eye. Nuova, protect your friends. Thea, who is sleeping in the bag. Go to church. That's it.
Go to church.
As for Lyle.
He's saying we need Jesus from the last 2 episodes.
Pretty much.
Oh man.
Ask Lyle. Where he can be trusted, he'll help. Raiden, I know this is my first time meeting you, but your phoenix will flourish in these infernal planes. His powers will grow as you get closer to the center. Saros, you're the key to all of us, not just the infernal planes, but all of it. You must unlock. And then he fades away.
Tense music.
Are you gonna
Oh,
shake him and say you can't be gone?
I was actually joking, and then I thought about the fact that we actually do have music. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm standing in shock. Can't do anything. We can't use Revivify or anything because it doesn't replace body parts. So.
I lick him. That's cool.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure
See if he's okay.
Is he still against the wall or?
Still against the wall.
I walk up and I grab him, kind of set him down, and cross his arms, shut his eyes, find a robe, and put it on him.
Okay.
I investigate the room.
Okay. All right. As you look around the room, you can see that his assistant that you used to help him. There's just body parts everywhere. Blood's all over the place. There's not really anything more here than just some spare parchment.
Sniff around. Smell anything.
You definitely do not smell sausages. But
I just wanted to see if I smell anything.
Is there a way I can track what way the genie went? Or did he just magically poof out of nowhere?
I would say probably not at this time. There's a way for you to track where he went without kind of giving away as far as how he got in and out. But there's not a way that you're going to be able to follow a trail like Scooby-Doo.
If I were to detect magic, is there any remaining magical presence as if someone had teleported or dimension door or anything?
Definitely, some leftover magic as far as something came in and something left.
Am I able to do an Arcana check to see what kind of magic was used to do that, so we can try to figure out where this genie went?
Go ahead. Everyone can roll if you want to.
For Arcana check?
Yep.
10.
Not me.
21.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well not roll.
Yeah. Okay. So the
That's what I can get at best.
the liquid magic that was there, it gives off an intense heat. It's not just regular fire that caused the wounds to Maliki and the leftover limbs that are still continuing to burn, even though there's almost nothing left. Even with the robe that you put over him, there's still smoke going to where this wound is continuing to keep getting bigger and bigger. The flames just keeps going. It's smoldering. It's not on fire, but it continues to burn.
I'm gonna look in the journal and try to see what he wrote down.
There you go.
Can I use I want to use my tail. I'm using my tail.
Okay.
Not ask. I'm doing this.
Okay, sure. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm using my tail
Uh-huh.
to try to fan the flame bigger.
Okay, sure. Yeah. So the air that's catching onto this flame, it definitely gets bigger, and you can see that there's the flame isn't orange yellow how a normal flame is, but it's a bright blue, so you can tell it's very hot.
You asked why.
Yeah, why?
Why we have more information?
Why what? Sorry, I missed your question.
No, he was just asking why I was doing it.
So the fire's blue?
In the
Use
journal
the fire for something.
with the glasses, am I able to see what he wrote?
Sure. Yeah. So besides the information that was in there about that Maliki had said to Flux about his wife still being alive, you can see that in the very back there is a small inscription, and it has says Zeniel, and then with a little dash, Prototor.
You should say that out loud.
Yeah, Zanil Prototora?
Did we have him?
No, no,
Okay.
no.
I mean, those are just two names. Zanil's my dad. Prototora was my mentor. And I apparently already know that Zanil killed my mentor. So, it's not really new information.
I don't know what to do from here.
I want to investigate Maliki to see if there's any magic items, anything on him.
Perfect. While we're doing that, I'm gonna give you a brief. I know that chat I won't be able to see this, but this right here is Dragmouth.
Oh, wow.
So from sorry, the mouse.
Dragmouth?
We're here.
You didn't turn the camera
From
on.
here, like, you would be able to go from here and go over this way and then come out on the other side.
Ah,
Go
sweet.
this way?
Right. Yeah. Okay. You wouldn't have to go all the way around for that.
Nailed it. You're nailing it.
You're doing so good,
You
buddy.
got this, boy.
Oh, that's
And
not
what-
plugged in.
With 18, do I find anything on Maliki?
It's not. I know it's not.
Okay.
He's got a
So-
silver pocket watch on him. It's got a small inscription. It says, "From Monaro to Maliki. Happy
And then
850th birthday."
With detect magic, anything magical about it that I can tell?
Sure. Yeah. If you can feel that there's something in here, but it's just not really something you would be able to understand at this particular time.
Okay. Well, we need to go to the monastery and to talk to a monk that can tell us directions on how to get to Dragma, to get into the eternal plane, and then that is one plane of existence, which, knowing that, we could probably use to... I'm trying not to use information I know from the prelude.
Honestly, when it comes to that, like, I don't care if you guys just cross information over, but that's also
Well, we've been seeing death all over the place, so I'm assuming getting to some sort of otherworldly plane would also help in knowledge of figuring out how to get to the plane where death is.
I'd agree.
I would say because of Patreon content,
Yes.
his is happening in the past,
Mhm.
that you would be able to know the information of what has happened in the past in this one, but not vice versa, because what is happening now hasn't happened yet.
Right.
in his.
Yeah, but we learned about the prelude in this one.
We learned about the Monaro's party into Death
Yes.
Prelude.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And we knew he was in a different. Well, I don't. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is we know, but we don't know that they were in Death's plane to get
this
to him.
campaign's
Yeah.
prelude, not
Mhm.
the
Right.
Patreon content.
Correct.
Okay, I'm with you now. Gotcha.
Anywho, so I vote we do that. Let's go to the monastery. Let me hit up my people.
Sounds good.
Maybe they can bless the thing.
What's what thing?
The thing that we need blessed. They're saying that only a cleric can do.
I thought that was
Water
to heal
dead.
him.
Yeah, he's already dead.
Yeah, he's already dead.
That's
We
what.
should still get some of that water.
It's a good point.
But we can see when we get there.
But it's a cleric. I don't know if clerics are in a monastery. Clerics are church people. They're separate.
Thought you were going-
Halo?
thought you were going Halo for a second.
I think it was Halo.
So,
to the monastery.
To the monastery!
I had our water and I breathed in that whiskey and this went right up my eyes. I mean juice.
Muted myself first.
So you're going to the monastery. Is everyone else going with you?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Cool.
Bless you.
All right.
Yes. Monastery.
All right. So, yeah, you walk into the monastery and you can see that Gregor, I think, was the first one there.
Gregor!
Gregor. Yes.
Sure.
Welcome. Wait. There we go.
Is that
Welcome, Flux.
Hello.
Hey, is
Good
your
sir.
computer turned all the way up?
There's like no audio here. You're doing real bad with this
I
music.
do have it all the way up, but hold on.
He's gonna turn another song.
like-
and just
That's why I'm turning it down. Preemptively. I don't know where the sound went.
Sorry, I was just
broke
making
it.
sure.
You
There it
done
is.
broke it.
Thank you, sir.
We're back. Okay.
And we're back.
Hello.
Howdy, monkey.
What's up, non-gray person?
Non-gray person. Oh, yeah. Hello. Yes. How can I help you today?
I was told by Maliki I am from another plane of dimension, and I'm trying to get to the eternal plane.
The eternal
If infernal plane.
There you go. Yes. You will want to speak to Regulus. He is in meditation at the moment.
Wake him up. Get him out of it.
I knew you were gonna
This is immediate. This is dire.
This is dire.
Dire needs.
Make a persuasion check.
Where'd it go?
What go?
There it is. Persuasion is a fucking
I got a 20 on it. So.
19.
Yes. Only you. Your friends will have to stay here. This is a sacred ground for us.
So be it.
I'm walking around smelling flowers and stuff.
Perfect. All right. Okay. So he's gonna go with Gregor to Regulus, who's in meditation, while he's walking there. What the rest of y'all wanna do?
I'm just gonna find a nice little spot, sit down, cross my legs, hood up, and we'll follow him.
Follow him.
Mhm.
Okay.
Astral plane.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, astral plane.
yeah,
Okay.
my bad.
I was like,
Yeah.
you just sat down.
I just sat down. I'm gonna be on my knees and do some creepy walk.
That's why I like.
Start hovering.
We'll see how that plays out. But yeah.
Astral plane. My apologies. We're gonna talk about planes while following him in a different plane.
So while he's in the astral plane,
Mhm.
and he has no idea that I'm doing things with his body.
Yeah.
I mean,
taking
I can see you doing stuff. So
I mean, if he's in the same room, he'll be able to see you. But
Yeah, it's fine. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I'm just taking his body and like he's just gonna be my buddy while
Okay.
I'm walking around looking at flowers and like seeing
so like
fountains
Weekend
and
at Bernie's.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that?
essentially,
Okay.
yeah.
All right,
He's just my
perfect. I
buddy.
love it. Make a performance check. I just want to see what happens here.
I'm not good at puppeteering.
So it's a 1.
yeah.
Not doing it well, but
So it's actually
happening.
a pretty spot on Weekend at Bernie's, right there. So yeah, people can tell. Okay,
that's an odd sight.
I'm fixing out with this guy.
what you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm asking the other guys that work there if they, or whatever, if they want to get high.
Perfect. Okay, make a persuasion check.
Get some of that incense, baby.
I have to persuade them?
Yeah.
To smoke or to share?
Share. Do you have any?
Well, he's
What do you
talking
call
to them.
weed in this
I'm
world?
going to
That's an 18.
nonchalantly make
hear
my
me, he's
way
deaf.
away and just
This is
start
what you
kind of
think about
roaming
this.
around
We're on
the
his
building.
bad side.
We are on
Like
his
the
side.
out-
But he's on his
outside
good
of the building?
side, which is a good thing.
No.
Inside the building. You're
I'm
just
a
gonna be
druid.
walking
If anybody
around.
has
Okay.
weed, it should
Yeah, that's actually a fact.
Yeah, but
right there.
weed isn't weed in this world, bro. You got to come up
Sure
with
it
like
is.
your own name of it.
There you go, like the Bashalicious or something like that.
I was going to go with sage sauce. But
There you go.
Sage
That's
sauce.
Please.
Yeah,
Druid
Did I
fluid?
find any
Yeah,
sage
druid
sauce?
fluid, yeah.
yeah, I love it.
Druid fluid?
That just sounds a little bit.
Sounds like
yeah.
cum.
Yeah, it does sound like a fucking a hoe house.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you're getting high. You're doing Weekend at Bernie's. You're roaming around in the monastery. You are now like that. Gregor kind of just the little dramatic little in the doors thing, kind of the dust flows, and inside you see a fellow Ganassi that is kind of like sitting down, just meditating silently.
I am shocked at this site, and I didn't see him previously because I've been here before.
Yeah.
And I don't. My people are very scarce. We're not a common race, so this is a unusual thing. And a monk too. Is he my twin?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I approach and I trying to think of a good way to wake a monk out of his meditation. Kick him in the butt,
Kick him in the butt.
just like a little
A good
little
way,
nudge.
I kick him.
Yeah, just a little nudge.
Roll an attack. A chance to hit.
With advantage because he's on the ground,
Sure,
unconscious.
Like 21.
Okay. Yeah, it hits. All right, you don't even have to roll. Oh, my dice are right here. Those are.
I'm not trying to hurt him. I'm just trying to
I
nudge.
know, but it's just kind of dependent on what would happen.
Well, yeah, he might
yeah.
catch my foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you definitely go to strike him and like you just sort of, like nudge him a little bit, and he wakes up and he looks around and then he sees you there and he says, and you can see that Gregor is standing in in the doorway, so obviously you're not like a threat or anything. He says, "What can I do for you, my brother?"
Well, one, where you been all this time? We're like one of a kind people. Like, how you doing? Where'd you come from? Who's your dad?
I've been here.
Who's your daddy?
Who's my daddy?
Yeah. Or mother. I don't frankly know. I think genies could be any of them.
I have been in this monastery since as long as I can remember. I have been here meditating, learning to control my ability.
Well, bro, listen. I'm trying to find my way to the infernal plane. You got a way of figuring that out?
Yes, it's in Dragonoff. There is a volcano. It is the entrance to the infernal plane.
Okay, that's very vague. Do I jump into the volcano? Is there a gate? Is there a portal? Do I just
jumping
kind
into the
of
volcano is a good idea.
you just jump into it?
Yeah.
I distrust that.
I ask my. Wait, I'm not with him.
No.
No, I'm sorry.
You're smoking with some monks.
Cool.
The earrings. I don't remember. Earrings don't work interplanar, do they?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna. As he's talking to the monk, I'm just gonna sit here and hold it. Because it'll pick up what it's hearing, right?
He has to be
Or
touching
I have to be
Yes,
talking.
he has to be the one touching
Yeah.
it.
He would have to touch it to actually talk to. whoever-
You're
everyone
fucking
else
near
gets a
me, though.
message. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, you're like standing.
You're
Yeah.
in the astral plane. You
That's-
hear what's happening.
So like you're
right?
trying to like be like a microphone.
I'm trying to do it as a microphone to these guys.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So you can all hear this conversation that's happening right now.
Sorry, that's what I was saying.
So the monks
That's
are
right.
smoking with a pissed.
What up?
So the monks, is it just in my head that I can hear it?
It's just a message.
Okay,
So
cool.
it just comes into you.
Cool.
So the person speaking, if I was trying to transmit something I was saying, everyone can hear what I'm saying because I'm audibly having to say it. You guys receive it as a message. If you respond, it's an audible response, right?
Yes. You would have to speak it to be able to send it out.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so
Anyway,
is it like just a bed and breakfast type of place, or like are we like fighting things to get
It's
there?
a barren wasteland.
So nothing, just dead.
There's lots of strong desert fire creatures. It's
Oh,
also home to the orcs.
okay.
That is their mainland.
Good information to know. Any other, pitfalls awaiting my travel there?
And he's kind of looking you over a little bit.
How strong does this guy think?
Let's fight. For what? What purpose?
Just,
We're like the only two of the same creatures in this entire existence, and you want to
Fun
fight.
to see if I'm missing out on anything, or if you were missing out on anything.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll it.
It's a friendly bout,
Yes.
not to the death.
Yeah, it's not for the
Okay, cool.
Orcs!
I was gonna say I'm
Nasty orcs. I hate them. You hate orcs too.
5.
gonna message to
rolled an eight.
Flux real quick and be like, "Hey, Flux, ask him if we can just simply walk into this place." It sounds an awful lot like a thing I read called Mordor, I think. Make sure we can get there.
He replies, one simply cannot.
Not the same.
I know.
But
I got 5, so.
These
Alright.
guys
So
are
he's
about to fight.
gonna come up first. He's gonna try to strike you with a fist. You can make a dexterity saving throw. See if you dodge.
21.
Yeah, you were able to dodge it and get out of the way.
That
Okay.
dice shook the table. Did you feel that?
I
It was like,
he's
You're real to me.
produce flame just in his face.
Okay. Alright.
I'm gonna scar this guy.
He's a fire genie's resistant.
So,
This is a friendly bout.
as this flame comes up, he produces his own flame over there as like a shield, but this flame is like a bright blue.
I paused the fight. I'm just like, okay, what was that? You already got me. I don't know that. What is that?
That is, so I wanted to see what you can do. To try to focus your fire.
I press my ear.
I focus my fire.
Okay, roll a,
I'm still holding mine. So
roll an intelligence check. Or no, intelligence or wisdom, whichever you want.
Can he hear me if he's touching his while I'm touching mine?
I'm still touching it like this whole
shit,
time.
I
that
know.
was so funny.
But I want to
17.
say something to them.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
you can say it to
So
me.
as you come up to make your hand movement, you can see that there's just a small little bit of blue flame there.
It was blue
above.
flame. He has blue flame. It's blue flame. He's the one that killed Maliki.
Have you encountered a genie?
We need to find out, don't we?
I have.
Yeah, did you try to tell him that?
I don't remember his
There could be
name,
other
but he told me of my
fire
father.
with blue flame.
And also another one that killed a friend of ours.
Interesting. You have some unlocked potential, and he may still be helping you. The genie.
And Maliki told us
Do you have his
trust
lamp?
this guy.
I have pieces of it. Yeah.
That's okay.
Still withholds its magical presence.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I may have more to teach you, but it will take quite some time. Do you want to accept?
Absolutely, I do.
Okay. All right.
He's gonna train him in the way of the monkey.
We will start tomorrow. And if your plan is to go to the infernal plains to get there, you will need to procure a boat and also several other supplies. But I will show you the way how to get in there.
Sounds awesome. All right.
How long of a journey is it?
It's multiple. How long of a journey is it?
It's about a 5-day boat ride from here.
Okay.
That's
Hey, guys. We need a boat and supplies for a 5-day journey on the water.
We are.
Okay, cool.
I'll bring some flowers.
Go do that. I'm gonna train with this guy for a bit.
I'm gonna get the blue
Okay.
ones. Do you have a specific color you want?
The blue kind?
Sure, you found
Yeah, they have blue.
several
Do you
relics
want
and
blue?
stuff
Yeah.
like
They have
that.
multiple colors.
Oh,
Like,
multiple.
Like a
They
golden
have bronze.
You want flowers?
They have yellow. They have
a
red.
couple of like
Some green ones, but they're
silver
kind of shitty.
knuckles.
They look like baby vomit.
Um,
Do you want
there
those
was a
ones? I know
small,
you're
like,
kind
there
of
was a
weird.
communion
I'm-
little
I'm-
box
yeah.
there, and you just
Okay, I'll get you the green
there's
baby
like
vomit
500.
ones.
Thanks, bro.
Take
Okay, I love you.
Love you.
just the community.
I'm gonna,
Just the communion box. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you got it.
What do
we're
I
all
do?
just gonna stick
No.
together, or are we just all
Okay,
gonna split
so
up on
you
this?
are.
I'm training, yeah, or I'm
go ahead.
meditating until tomorrow.
Yeah. He said, "Come back tomorrow. You start tomorrow in your training, so you can prepare for what's about to come."
Okay.
I'm just gonna recall, and I'm just
Okay.
like,
Do you not know why you have flowers in your mouth right now?
Ah! Flowers in your mouth.
what are you doing?
Those were they were Flux's flowers.
Don't put them in my face.
Why'd you put him in his face?
I put them in his mouth.
It's wet in there. Keep it moisturized.
Exactly. He's like
He was
From the dude that doesn't have to drink water.
Yes. He was ruined.
Oh, stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
All right.
I'm gonna lean down. I'm gonna pick them back up, but don't do that. Keep things out of my mouth.
Okay. So if we're
not what he
all
said
going to
last
go
night.
ahead and continue going through there, was hoping Thea would be here by now, but that's okay.
You can keep training. We can keep doing
yeah.
and finding
Well,
stuff.
there'll be other things like her thing is gonna still take a long time to do it as well. What's up?
Book, white binder.
Why the binder?
So, I've got. I don't remember how, but it's on both my characters. I've got quite a bit of gold, so I'm gonna go buy the rations and stuff.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do a little bit of a time jump here. So you guys will have 1 month of time elapsed from now until the end. Those of he's already in the shitter. Okay. So those of you who aren't doing something specific, like Thea and also him for their training that they will have to undergo, have the ability to do a couple.
She's
of
gonna have to do training as well. Is what you're
Yeah.
saying? Okay.
Yes. So you, yes, shitter. For those of you who don't have something specific, you can choose to, use that time to go study, work out, or whatever, and then whatever you kind of want to do, then you'll get some type of permanent bonus for spending a month on this one type of thing that you're trying to accomplish in that time frame. As long as it's not too fucking crazy.
I'm getting real strong and real agile.
Okay, perfect.
I'm doing like I'm getting ready for Ninja Warrior.
Ninja
type
Warrior.
of thing.
Okay, all right.
Lots of strength, lots of agility.
Perfect. Dope. Okay, we'll come back to that.
Before this, when I was checking on base, what all did I find out?
The note I gave you, do you happen to have that written down somewhere? or-
I don't have a note.
The Ravens came down and said, "Hey, do you want to respond to them?" And you were like, "No, I'm good." Like it was like right at the beginning of the Sunrise Festival.
They mentioned that something was going on.
Correct.
Right,
Yes.
and then I went
Exactly, I was
back
gonna say, if I
there.
have
Oh,
to
got
say-
you.
Right, before you
let's
teleported
do
me
that.
to Maliki's.
So
Cool.
this,
Right?
Yeah. This right here is the information that they didn't want to say over the message.
Yeah. It's a book.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. So this is an abandoned keep, but it abandoned by human or humanoid things. Strong, astral, ghostly, spooky presence in this area. But other than that, this is a pretty secluded area. It is like a castle. Got dungeons, everything, banquet hall, all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
I love that. That's cool.
That works.
Yes.
maybe. It's probably
Okay.
better.
Young Bashamus,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing with your month time?
Me and my Phoenix are gonna train to get stronger.
Okay, perfect. All right, so you can just have like some little boxing gloves, and your Phoenix is gonna use the wings on it.
Pat, pat.
Do some wing ups.
Pat, pat.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Okay. Cool.
I'm now just imagining you as Banjo and the Phoenix as Kazooie. Just for the record.
I'm imagining like Rocky, Eye of the Tiger with this Phoenix. Like, just,
That too. Yeah.
We still have our horse and carriage.
sure. Yeah. Cool.
I got Lily.
I would like to use my month to.
Sorry.
My horse.
Oh yes, Lily. Yeah. Even though that was from Wednesday, but yeah, sure. Yeah, you could have Lily. You have had her all this time, a long time.
You're like
Trusty
Zelda.
steed.
Link. I mean.
What were you doing, Dan? Sorry.
A bunch of things, so I'll just write them all down and give them to you.
Perfect. Saros.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend the month learning about gems and enchantment.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
I
You're training
suppose.
your Phoenix. You're doing this. Where the fuck is Britt? I can't really go. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna pop her in here. Wait,
Hey.
I'll just explain what happened.
Adapt.
Yeah,
Overcome.
I am trying to adapt. Okay, so Flex, during this month time frame.
That was my question. Sorry, what's up?
No, sorry. During this month time frame, you've learned several like things from Regulus and this monastery. You guys have become almost like brothers. You have spent the majority of your time training with him, fighting constantly, learning new techniques and all that kind of fun stuff.
I like
He also, has let you know that you have part of Renouche, the genie that you opened up out of the lamp.
Okay.
Part of him is actually inside you, which is granting you this unlocked potential to be able to produce
You're Harry
these
Potter.
particular things.
You realize that now. You're Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yo, wizard.
I'm a Ganassi, Harry. Oh, bloody hell.
So, if you keep him as a part of you and you don't reject him and try to get him out, your alignment moves to, you can pick any of the evils, but it has to be an evil one because genies are chaotic evil by nature.
Dope.
But does he get like special
Oh, yeah.
stuff? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, people.
Let me know when you're done.
Sorry, I'm checking on Britt
No, you're good. You just got a lot of stuff that's coming your way.
for about.
Yeah, you're the main character now, right now, or right now.
Am I just mistaken? I thought rations was just like that's the item is rations. Am I
Like, let's
mistaken
just say
here?
that they're like a gold from the general store. You can get them any you want.
Did they say how long was it again to get from there to Mordor?
It's 5 days. It's
5
not
days?
Mordor. Just Dragmouth.
Dragmouth. I'm sorry.
Dragmouth's a cool name.
Didn't they
Thank you.
sing
That's a
All
cool
Star?
name.
No idea. Smash Mouth. Okay. All right. So, if you choose to keep him with you, you are now invulnerable to infernal fire while fused. You also learn infernal barrier.
Vulnerable.
This is-
I
What?
should write this down.
You are now invulnerable to infernal fire.
Immune.
Immune.
Okay.
Add
Yes.
that immunity, boy.
Yes, you're immune to infernal fire. You've also learned infernal barrier. You'll have to make this like its own thing. It uses 1 key per hour to maintain concentration. It obscures vision greatly.
I'm trying to find this thing, bud.
What?
Typographer, sir.
Infernal fire? Like, it's not a real thing. You're not gonna find it. I mean,
So-
maybe you will. I don't know.
He's gonna have to homebrew it in there basically.
Right,
Like
yeah.
add it as a note for now and then.
Correct.
If you want, I can homebrew it later, and you should be able to have it.
Yeah, okay. No, I got it. All right, now what?
You've learned Infernal Barrier. This uses.
And this is also probably not a thing in D&D?
It's probably not.
Okay.
This
Infernal
uses
Barrier.
1 key per hour to maintain concentration. Concentration. It obscures vision greatly. So anyone who's inside this barrier, it obscures the vision greatly, and is highly visible. Produces a lot of light. It's big, but it keeps all infernal fire outside of the barrier. So it's like a protective shield around you in about a 20-foot sphere.
Does it also protect, like,
Friends, yes.
well,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's pointless otherwise because
arrows, magic?
immune to it.
Anything that would normally burn in infernal fire going in or out is going to dissipate.
So, like, any, like, bolts or arrows, probably, but
yes.
magic could, it would probably get, okay.
That's interesting. We can sell,
Stops projectiles.
we can sell parts of creatures.
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, no, the prices are listed in
Combat,
one of the
depending on
files
the
I have even.
combat rating. Yeah.
Also, we can all skin them and a bunch of other shit. Like, there's a bunch of stuff you can do.
5 days, and there's
I don't have
6
any
of us,
skinning
right?
proficiencies, so that's on y'all. That's why I was
30.
stressing.
I buy
professions.
35 rations.
Sounds good.
He's a larger dude,
Yeah.
but I'm also gonna buy fishing supplies. So like, I think it was bait and a
I
rod.
want to fish.
You don't want to fish?
I do.
I don't want to fish.
I would love to
Alright.
fish.
I just want to bang on this mug all day.
I saw it earlier. Can we 50 GP for fishing supplies, fishing rods, and
Sounds good.
Fine.
Alright, Flexi.
Into it.
It's closer to me.
Thank you.
You're close to me right now, sir.
You're close to me.
Flexi,
I'm close to you.
you got one more thing here.
What's up, man?
Alright. Flux, you now have the ability to use all of your key points, regardless of how many are left, whether it's the full 7 or just 1, to embody your entire body in infernal flames. These flames cannot be extinguished by normal means, and needs water blessed by a high-ranking cleric. Any melee attacks gain 2d6 fire damage that continues to burn until there is nothing left. This infernal state has 60 seconds before all energy is used. This ability leaves Flux in a state of exhaustion that prohibits all flame abilities that prohibits all flame abilities useless until heat absorbed through a natural source while performing a long rest. So if you choose to use that particular ability, and you're in a state of exhaustion, which means your movement speed is halved. You have disadvantage on all attacks and ability checks, but for 60 seconds, you're pretty much invincible.
Okay.
You turn to the human
out of
torch.
curiosity.
Except for like magic stuff.
And how do I get rid of that? You said a long rest next to
A natural
In the
source
sun.
of heat. So it
Okay.
could be like
Just heat.
sleeping
In
next to
the
a
sun.
fire or taking a long rest in the sun, yes.
Okay, cool.
What if I go into full war form and cuddle him?
While he's
Doing a
no,
long
it's gonna
rest.
take like some type of like
I'm
radiant
very
or-
fluffy.
Can
I'm
I-
very
2d6 fire damage for what?
With a hand hold it over with radiance, or
It's gonna be more like, I thought it's that cosmic damage we were talking about.
That's
so
right. Okay.
yeah, it's not gonna help in this instance.
I have a spell is sunlight.
Sure. Yeah, if you want to cast that in like while he's long resting, it's gonna take 8 hours, but you can do that.
Oh.
It's a cantrip, right? Sunlight.
No.
Oh, no.
I'm talking about
It's a-
Sunbeam, which is a higher level spell.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
and then out of
It should
curiosity,
blow a hole through
if
him.
he hits someone with a melee attack when he's in this form, does it do additional fire damage?
Yeah, it's 2d6 fire damage, and then whatever he touches is going to continue to burn until there is nothing left. So it's a permanent fire damage, unless it's doused with the water.
And I need water from a thingy to do this?
Cleric.
High-ranking cleric.
You don't need water to be able to do this. It just will put out if you catch something on fire. Like that's how you put it out. It'll just continue to burn and burn and burn.
Sorry.
Okay, so I need to use
That's
it
gonna
on
suck
things
for a
that we
left-hander and a
actually
right-hander
need
right next to each other.
fucking-
I know. I was thinking about that earlier.
Okay.
'Cause, like, I saw your coasters over here, and I was like,
So
I'm
it's
pretty
any
sure
attack
Garrett's
plus
left-handed,
2d6.
isn't he?
Correct. So whatever your normal stuff is, if it's a melee attack, then you get an additional 2, like with your hands. You know, like your strikes and stuff
You're
like
No,
that.
I can't like imbue my sword with this flame.
The infernal flame is going to melt that thing. You might be able to use the genie lamp though, make something out of that.
Okay.
Okay, you were working on your strength and your acrobatics. Are you proficient in acrobatics or no? You are? Okay. You can add +2 to your acrobatics and then +2 to your strength. What is your strength at right now?
+4.
Yeah, so you've got 20 then. Like, what's your your strength score number?
Strength score is it would go up to 20.
Okay, perfect.
It's 19.
All right. Well, you can make it 21 then.
Okay.
And then you were working with your Phoenix.
How many to acrobatics?
+2. So
+2 to that as well. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
Make sure.
Your Phoenix is now gone from a baby Phoenix into a young Phoenix.
Fuck yeah.
And you still have that sheet I gave you?
You only gave me the baby one.
Did I?
Pretty sure.
Then I will send it over to you here shortly. Ralvador, remind me again, what were you doing?
I'm still building list.
Okay,
for you.
that's right. You learn base level enchantment for your jewels, whatever that entails.
Okay.
And you'll have to get back to me with like costs. So
Yeah. We'll figure that.
yeah,
Okay,
no, I
you-
figured.
Oh goodness, where is my baby Phoenix?
Baby Phoenix.
Baby Phoenix.
Those are boobs.
Baby Phoenix.
Do you remember
To
edit that? Yeah, go to your ability.
This one?
Nope, next tab.
I am apparently sending 6 things to you, and not just this one paper I want.
Okay.
You know,
you've got your DM book with you?
it's somewhere over there.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we don't want that. No. Cancel. Exit. 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 Okay, there you go. Young Phoenix. Sent.
It's not even 18.
That notification off. What are you doing?
It's off.
Okay. All right. So
weird.
if we're going to move forward, your training has now been completed, and whenever
Scroll
Thea
down.
gets here, her training will have
No.
been completed as well. We're just
Scroll
gonna
down.
like fast track her through that. She's.
Roll. No.
Go ahead.
Was it are you making anything with a genie lamp?
I'm going to go and try,
Oh,
yeah.
I found it.
If he makes something with the genie lamp, am I, depending on the enchantment, potentially able to put a gem in there, or will it melt the gem?
I would say that, and like, if he uses it to embody, like the gem itself is more than likely going to like crack and bust because of the heat of it. All right.
Well, yeah, where would I go to craft something out of a genie lamp into a weapon?
Blacksmith, something like that. Like,
Okay.
I mean, you can just make it whatever you want to. They'll just heat it up, mold it into whatever you're looking for.
Got you.
All right.
Yes, I head to a blacksmith.
Perfect. Isn't that? Oh, you know what? Britt has that.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause she was planning for that. All right, dope. Gem of fireproof? Maybe. All right.
Fireproofing?
Yeah. Okay.
Double gem it.
So we got a couple of things. You worked on getting provisions and stuff like that.
Yes.
You guys.
Did we procure a boat?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If you guys are choosing to go this particular way, you guys will need a boat. And enough for
Assuming there's a ship.
long siege voyages.
Um,
It's 5 days. It's not like a
I
rowboat.
want
It's
a
not
raft.
not going to cut it.
So Eternal Tree is not a coastal thing, so we either have to go back to Sorrow or 2 unnamed places, it looks like.
Yeah, there's a Sorrows. Let's just say that the internal tree just is moved over like a half of an inch. So yeah, you could get to the coast from there. There is a shipyard there if you want to buy one or steal one.
Father Alador was here.
You might be going
You're by
back.
yourself?
Yeah,
Hey,
he's,
All
it's
off
been a
doing
month.
random stuff.
yeah.
So it has been a month, yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I could very well be with you. I'm still just writing.
Yeah, this is kind of at the end of your month thing. Everything that you guys have learned, done, stuff like that.
Britt just got home, so she'll be
Okay.
home.
Let me look at something first, and I want to see if I have any influential spells.
Then let's do this then. Let's take a quick little break.
Okay.
That way we can get time for Britt to get here and get her caught up. Maybe. I'll just keep going. Anywho, thanks for watching. We'll be right back.
Twitch.tv/RollInitiative-D&D. Be here. It's fun.
It is fun.
Smiles.
My neck, my back, my old man bones.
My old man
Can't figure out how to
bones.
add +2 to my that one.
Yo.
Oh, you,
Do you like your stuff or no?
Yeah.
You don't have to lie to me.
Don't try to
Lie
play
to
a
me
player.
once again.
In fact, it'd be better if you don't.
Yeah, no, it's
You should be able to modify the max.
Get a potty and then I'll be out there with you.
I don't know how to add the.
So, where's your
I'm good on strength. I'm trying to add the other one.
for the skill?
Mm-hmm.
I think you
What now?
trying to add the bonus to a skill. I don't know.
Bonus. Oh, to us. Oh, your skills.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to go and
Hey, you. Yeah, no, it's on your actual page. So when you get to this, you want to change that. You go to customize.
Mm-hmm.
Skill override.
Gotcha.
Skill magic bonus, maybe.
Ow, that hurt.
Do you say athletics or
Acrobatics.
Or acrobatics.
Yep.
can it be athletics? I feel like that makes more sense.
Sure, do it. DM's not here to say no.
Yeah. Because I was working on athletics, being more nimble. And whatnot.
Well, as
Or
far,
both can
as
go
far
on.
yeah, as far as we've been playing, acrobatics or athletics is whatever you're better at. You do that.
And I'm better at
It's kind of
athletics.
cheap, but you know. Oh well.
It's fine. We do the same thing with my survival skill,
Yeah.
which is supposed to be smelling or hearing and just basically all perception.
Yeah.
So we ended up going with it. So
Right.
same idea. Cool. Now I'm plus 10 on that.
Damn,
So that's sick.
What's your strength now? 21?
21. So that only actually put me up from plus 4 to plus 5.
Yeah. You'll have to start getting.
But-
You're gonna have to, unless he grants it, you'll have to start getting stuff that raise your maximum though. So like if you come across an item that's just like you get +2 strength, your max is 21 right now.
Yeah.
So he would have to increase your max to let that thing impact it more, which kind of sucks.
Impact May.
So, Infernal Barrier really is only going to help you guys.
I mean,
you help yourself.
It
right?
should help an entirety of combat for one. So like if we're in a tough pinch, you can just like fucking flame on like Mr. Finn or
Well, no,
Flame
Infernal
Torch.
Barrier is only 1 key per hour. The Infernal State is
Infernal
the big
State, oh.
Kamehameha kind
My
of
bad.
thing. But Infernal Barrier, I'm already immune to Infernal Fire.
Well, you are now.
Yes,
Right. Okay.
correct. But then I also have a, defense of
If it's-
Infernal Barrier,
if
which
it's something
would
that-
protect you guys from fire.
Which it sounds like this Infernal Flame is something that's very.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty
Prevalent.
big. So yeah, it'll help us for sure. Because like I know I'm resistant to fire and radiant, but doesn't sound like I'll be resistant to this.
Oh, I didn't pull up to see.
Flame on. Thank you. I
If
saw
you've
that in
gotten
chat.
any new donos or anything?
Let's see here.
You can't see on that.
Huh? No, I'm
Oh,
looking at other stuff.
Okay. Recent events. No. Okay. Cool. Well, not cool, but acceptable.
I still haven't ordered shirts yet.
What the fuck?
I know.
Do you have money? Like our money?
Yeah, but that's gonna be all of the money.
No, like we're giving you the money for it.
Oh, well, I haven't got that money yet.
Oh, you should say, hey, give me the money.
Give me the money.
Okay.
Give me the money.
Give me the money. Did you see my new shirt?
No. Wait, which
it's
one?
dope.
The beach one.
Not the beach one.
Not the
There's
beach
a
one?
new one today.
Ooh.
No, I don't think anybody's seen it aside from you. Right?
I showed Paul's, I think, earlier, but I thought you were there, but apparently not.
No, I had left to go do stuff all day. That's
It was gooey. Looks like semen.
I didn't even. Why did you have to bring that up?
I'm sorry.
Why?
That's what I like it.
I'm sorry. It looks great, dude. I love
Son
it.
of a bitch.
I love it. I want one. I'll wear it proudly. It looks like spider webs and blood. Bloody spider webs is what it looks like.
Okay,
It was just black and white bloody spider webs.
you're a bitch. You ruin everything.
I'm sorry,
You
dude.
ruin everything.
I couldn't not see it, dude.
It's you. You cannot just avoid semen. You have to point it out every time you see it.
Exactly.
Because you're in love with it.
I fucking love it.
Love semen.
God, so much. They protect our waters, dude. They protect our waters. Keep us safe at night.
I was not expecting the switch up to actual semen.
This is what I do, man.
Oh, that's funny.
It doesn't look that much like semen.
Mm-hmm.
That looks a lot like semen. You hate me because I'm not wrong.
Well, yeah, not now that you point it out.
Mm-hmm.
You could have just not pointed it out.
I'm sorry, you can't just not point.
You definitely can't! Normal people, I don't think, is like, that's jizz!
If you have cum on your walls, I'll be like, hey dude, you got cum on your walls? Just in case you didn't know.
I'm gonna leave it.
Good.
Yeah.
People will like it.
Yeah, good.
And hopefully
I'm
not
not
think
even
it's
gonna
cum.
change it. I hope they do.
I didn't think it was that, but no.
See, he didn't think it was that. It's only my weird brain.
Yeah. You do have a very weird brain.
I do. I didn't mean to bring you down,
You
man.
brought me down.
I didn't mean to. It wasn't intentional.
You got brought down.
But
But
you
get up again. We're playing a real fun game.
I made you a ring.
I don't want it.
It's a chastity ring.
So, essentially,
Just have to do a finger.
what I did is I started repair on the building in Saros where the rest of the thieves are at.
How do you think that would pick up your voice?
And I put it too high. I was realizing that after I adjusted my shirt.
No, you're good, dude.
It's not on right now though.
It's not on right now.
Yeah, I didn't realize we were live.
Yeah.
We're always live.
We're always left.
happens.
Always live. Okay.
Yeah, the only time that like this is going and the mics aren't on is the intro. Other than that, it's literally always live until we.
Actually,
if you're
all the time the mics are on.
yeah,
real
if
quick-
you're sitting here, you should always have your mic
Britt
turned on.
wants to know. Last chance. Anybody want anything from wherever she's at?
I'm good. Thank you.
Cost?
Bash, you need your Dr. Pepper?
I already asked her.
If she could grab me like some chips, that would be dope.
No. You're not eating chips with a microphone right next to you.
Any snack.
Well, Antonio doesn't want people
Yeah,
eating on the
we're-
stream.
Yeah.
already
I
agreed.
mean,
You could get it, eat it on the next break.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I have some Cliff Bars in there if you want to eat on break.
There you go. A Cliff Bar would be
Maybe
good.
just, not a loud snack. Chips is the worst thing to go to.
I hella Cliff Bars at work.
All right.
Have to.
But essentially did a bunch of repairs on the building in Saros. Had my guild members recruit a handful more people, a carpenter, a mason, a blacksmith, a leather worker. Had them essentially establish some connections and what else?
You got the mic now, bro. You doing it.
Cool.
The quacking.
Hey, we're back.
Hello, everyone.
We're on Twitch,
Guess who's back?
YouTube, Facebook, Patreon,
Again.
Now we're back.
Spotify. But hey, welcome back to Roll Initiative D&D. We're a fucking D&D podcast that streams to Twitch. We do the things and record it for you. It goes up on YouTube. It's on Twitch. There's exclusive content on Patreon if you want more of this fun stuff. You can buy merch on the website, rollinitiativednd.com. You can also join the Discord. That's free. We hang out there. I post stuff that I make.
Way off.
Follow us on Facebook for updates as well.
Yeah,
And
There's a-
Sirenscape for
There's
the
a
music.
really cool shirt on rollinitiativednd.com.
Fantastic shirt.
It's very cool. He worked really hard on it, and it looks really nice.
It does. It's a cool looking shirt.
It's a new campaign shirt.
By the way, once we get a donation of either 50 or 100, we'll be doing a pirate adventure or talking in pirate the entire time. Arr, matey, your booty shivers me timbers, something like that.
Yeah!
Your booty quivers my timbers, if you know what I'm saying.
We'll be dressing like pirates if we get 100, right?
Right, correct.
To
Yes.
the best of our abilities.
I'll do
The best of that budget, yeah.
I'll do whatever you want me to do for 200.
Heyo.
Visit my OnlyFans. I'm just kidding.
All right. Okay, so where we left off, we had a month time, little jump. Everyone's kind of been working on little things along the way. Last place we left off, Bash was asleep, and you guys were needing to find a boat, either to purchase one or to steal one. Did you come back to them after your thing?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So we're all back together. Thea's been sleeping in the bag for a month, apparently. No, she hasn't. She's been doing her own thing, but I'll catch up later. Oh, actually, no. Just like because. So Thea went to the church. She spoke to Lyle, and then over this course of a month.
I don't know where she could possibly be. Where Dr. Pepper in there?
Yeah, that's crazy. She learned how. Where did I put this thing? Okay, Lyle gives her the never-ending water spout. That is actually an item in D&D. Basically, you open the spout, water just keeps coming out constantly, all the time, and never stops. She also learned the spell from Lyle, Deity Touch, which grants the ability to put out eternal flames, and the water drunk from this water spout, when it has the Deity Touch, which lasts for 1 hour, grants resistance to infernal flames for 1 hour, and then she also gets to learn a level 7 spell of her choosing to be able to take with her. Which
a level 7 spell?
Yeah, if she's smart, she'll choose the right one. But
oh my!
I mean, I'll probably be level 7 the next round.
No, 7th level spell is like being level 16.
Right? Yeah, that's true.
That's a wow. Hopefully she picks well.
Yeah.
If not, are we allowed to beat the hell out of her?
Sure. Yeah. Of course. We try.
Roll initiative and like beat up Thea.
Just kill her.
Yeah, just kill her.
Poor choice. You chose.
You chose incorrectly. Roll initiative.
We'll find a cleric who would have chose better.
Yeah. You should probably tell her now that she's looking for a 7th level spell, so she doesn't take forever. That'll take her like 30 minutes.
Regardless, it will take her forever.
Okay. All right. Dope. Okay, so what are we doing?
I think, and of course, always for a vote, we should head to a port city.
Yeah. Have we gotten a?
So I went ahead and moved the Eternal Tree and just a smidgen over, so it is going to be a port that does have a shipyard in it.
Is it like a here or here?
It's like the.
It's the one with the anchor.
It's going to be. It's going to be on the side with the anchor that's towards like the right of the
Okay, so technically the Eternal Tree would be a port city.
Correct. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So it's going to be
we
like
have a port.
Yes.
Seaside with sorrow after travel.
Yep.
Okay. Makes sense.
I still think. So wait, it'd be a 5-day journey from here?
Correct. Going to the right of the map and coming out the other side.
Like a Japan to Pearl Harbor type thing. And
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that is the place that we're.
You've seen a map, right?
I was gonna say too soon, but it's not.
Yeah. Have you seen the memes recently of those things?
Years.
Just the Star Spangled Banner starts playing. Oh, never mind. It's fun. Anywho, yeah. 5-day going all the way to the right and then coming out on the left side of the map.
Yeah, we go to a shipyard.
Not that. That's not too soon.
We go to the shipyard and begin.
We
Trying to find a boat, yeah?
Yeah.
What boats do we see approaching the shipyard?
I mean, you can anything that's in the shipyard one, y'all can like those are all there.
It's like the cheapest one is a raft, which is like 1,000.
No, we don't. We want more than a raft.
Yeah, raft's
You
not
did
good.
literally say that earlier.
That was a joke. A raft is not meant for ocean travel.
Oh my lord!
Sailing is
10K. A long ship is 12.
Oh, how much money did I spend? Because this is gonna matter now.
So I would say probably like
He also
1,000
didn't
gold.
mention we could steal.
1,000?
Yeah, 1,000 gold.
I
to be
can
able
charm
to
someone and
Get
see
all
if there's any way to haggle
everything
around.
that
But my
you wanted
charisma is
to
also
be done.
7.
Yeah, I was
So I
My
can-
intimidation is
I can charm them.
chongiest.
That's what I was
If
going to
you
try.
guys, is someone with way better charisma wants to attempt to haggle a bit.
I got
Or we can just make them give it to us
Okay.
by charming them
I
because they're charmed.
think.
Also, sorry. Go ahead. Back in there.
So I could use distort value on one of these ships, and while the area I can't affect can't be bigger than 15 feet, I can make it seem like there's an apparent hole on the ship.
As I say, I could do minor
So-
illusion in conjunction with that and see if we can reduce it further. Because minor illusion, I should be able to do pretty much anything to the ship.
Exactly. So we can run these two things through it.
Sounds dope. Do it.
And we might be able to get it at a very large discount.
Do it.
Can you just make it look like the ship just got taken out, like it's just destroyed, and we'll be like, we'll take it off your hands for like 500 gold, dude. It's gonna be our fixer-upper. It's gonna be a project for us. You know. Do you think it would work that high?
What's your spell save DC? Right?
Like it will do that much illusion?
You would set that DC, wouldn't you?
No,
Or
it's
no,
your DC.
your spell save DC. Like if you're trying
Mine's
to
like
charm
mine's
something.
like 15 or
Hey,
And
Rick.
then they have to see through it.
Thank you.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
It's mine is 50. Let me look. My spell save is
What?
Coming in here hot and heavy,
Sorry.
baby.
is 16.
Okay, so I've been
Shouldn't
kind
have
of
done
like shimmying your character around, Britt. Quick little update.
Okay.
You opened up the door, or Flux did, to Maliki.
Maliki.
Yep. He's now deceased. He was killed by infernal flames. His assistant has been ripped to pieces and blood and everywhere. Sinew, not
Okay.
semen.
I didn't say semen.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you did.
You did,
I said
you did the first
He
one.
said semen. I never said
I was gonna say
semen.
somebody did.
Okay, alright. Anywho,
Where?
so he gave some specific instructions to everyone. Flex has been training in a monastery and learned some really cool fucking things. Everyone else has kind of been working on their own little stuff. And then for the month, I kind of railroaded you. You went to Lyle, who was...
Yeah.
Listening?
No.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
She is.
Okay. All right. You went to the church. You asked for Lyle, which is Maliki sent to you, and you've been training with him for the past month of time. He's given you the never-ending water spout. It is, I don't know if that's the exact name, but there is a D&D item that is that particular thing. Basically, it just never stops flowing water. The longer that it's open, the more water starts coming out to be as big as a tidal wave or something like that. You also learn Deity Touch, so you can use those items in conjunction, which grants the ability to put out infernal flames. And also, if the water is drunk that has the Deity Touch on this spout, it grants resistance to infernal flames for 1 hour. And you also get to choose one level 7 spell of your choosing, and you have one 7th level spell slot.
You're gonna have to repeat half of that.
And it's okay.
Fireball.
Hello. Where's that music coming from? That's right there.
I was kidding.
My
we're
computer
still-
died as I was
but
in the
yeah.
middle of stuff. I was like, good, okay.
What?
My computer died as I was in the middle of scanning stuff.
My point is no one can hear you because your mic's not on.
Shut up. Hello, you.
We're out of the monastery.
I know.
Right now,
No
it's
one heard what
square.
you said, so.
Nice.
I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you guys.
I muted myself.
Oh, you're muted?
Just
Okay.
wait until break.
Yeah.
I have a rule of no food. Do not break that rule.
Okay.
It's that easy to just wait till break.
And so we're working right now on to try to find a boat for y'all, because you guys need to go to Dragmouth, which is on that little red spot on the map.
Far west.
Yep, correct. All right. So
Also,
boats.
real quick, stop muting yourself. It is not muting. You're
It's turning
basically
off the
clapping your hands as loud as you can in someone's earbuds. Stop doing that.
It makes
Just
a
don't
popping
touch
noise
it.
when you
Yeah.
flip it on and off.
I see.
It's real simple. Just
There you go. You
fucking
can take
just
the
sit
thing.
here and play the game.
There you go.
Those were your dice.
No, those are David's.
Oh.
I've been using them.
The red ones are mine. Okay. Oh. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Thank you, buddy. We'll work on that later. Indeed, Rip Thea.
Do what?
The chat was saying Rip Thea.
Why?
I honestly couldn't tell you. Okay, so while you're working on whatever 7th level spell you would like to choose to be able to use, boat. What are we doing? Shipyard? Yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna try to convince that dude that he's looking at a hole in his boat that's not actually there.
Okay.
Yeah, their spells.
What size ship are you guys thinking?
Granted, okay, so
The biggest one we can
my
afford
offer
via
on.
your guys' spells.
couple of things here. So, like, a man of war, which is the largest ship, it takes 20 people to be able to successfully get this ship out. So you
And
can go.
none of us know how to do that.
Yeah.
What are
So
you talking about? I spent half my life on a boat.
there you go. Perfect.
I know things.
Like a sailing
I'm what you would
ship,
call a pirate.
God damn it.
Are you sure about that?
a sailing
Alright.
ship or a
Nice.
long ship
Willing
is
to
probably
test
going to
me
be
right
to
now?
where all of you
Yeah.
guys would be able to successfully go out into the ocean and travel there, but it doesn't have any weapons or anything. It's just going.
Cool. I think we should just do that.
Like think of like a merchant ship. Without
Is
any
the
guns.
long ship oar based or is it sail based?
I'm pretty sure the long ship is actually oar based, but so you guys would have to be like rowing there. But the sailing ship might be better for y'all to be able to get out and
Yeah,
do all
let's
that.
just get the generic boat that floats with a sail.
Yeah.
Shit, it
Or
won't sink.
we
I don't
can
wanna-
not buy a warship, but we can simply pay them for passage.
Sure, yeah, it's a possibility too. You could just
No,
if
let's
someone's-
own this bitch.
Yeah, I want a boat. You could
Want a
use
boat?
it for your thieving.
Let's do the
trade, bro.
So the
you might
sail.
be able to get your thieves to come help you run the warship.
We don't need that.
Make it look like the thing has been destroyed by a quacking.
By a quacking?
By a quacking.
By a quacking.
Okay.
Do it.
As we were walking up, I just kind of like make a fondling gesture towards the boat that we're running to or walking to.
Okay.
The warship.
Warship. Okay.
The warship that we're watching.
Oh, we're walking up to the warship.
The one that takes 20 people?
No, that's the man of war.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we're walking up to the warship.
Okay.
And this thing looks.
Is the captain there?
It wouldn't be the captain.
Owner of the ship, I should
Like
say.
yeah, the person who's trying to sell it. Yeah, he's there. He's you know in his little podium thing.
Dude, what happened to your ship? Looks like a quacking took it out.
What do you mean? Oh my god!
Oh man, it's nothing but a bunch of toothpicks. Look at them.
Henry, do you see this?
And there's like holes barely above the water, and like the mast looks like it fell down, and and a lot of where like any supplementary oars were, all those ports are all broken out. And it looks horrible.
It looks like it'll take like 6 people to put this back together. Look at it. It's terrible.
That is.
You're trying to sell this thing?
I mean, it didn't look like that a moment ago. Henry, go up there and check that boat out.
Henry.
Come here.
Henry,
So as
what do you think happened to this boat?
as he's walking up just to protect it, I look at him. I just make another little hand gesture inside my robe and attempt to charm Henry.
Okay. What's your spell save?
16.
It's a 12. He is charmed.
Who is
Okay.
Henry?
He's the
Some
captain just
random-
called Henry to go look at it.
Yeah.
If he would have looked at the ship and like touched stuff, the spell would have dissipated.
You're essentially
we're
we're at
looking
now. We're
at-
essentially
wait,
completely caught up. We
wait.
literally just got here after a month. We don't
And
know what's going on.
from there, with him being charmed and I'm just looking at him and be like, that's pretty bad, isn't it?
It is.
It's unsafe.
This is my responsibility. I'm gonna lose my hand.
It's unsafe. I wouldn't go up there, Henry.
Henry, I got 50 gold. I'll take it off your hands. I'll talk to your dad or whoever he is.
Okay.
I'm barely from Brooklyn when I'm haggling.
We'll pay you for the wood that it's worth because it's gonna take us. It's gonna take us.
The man hours.
Yeah, the man hour is gonna be
hours.
crazy on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean,
50 gold.
50 gold.
It's so much gold. That's your weight in gold. You're really small.
It's not. Apparently, I am. Okay.
You're looking good, man. That's what I'm saying. Looks like you've been working out.
I've been trying to get this high my entire life.
This high?
Yeah.
Hell,
Like tall.
We got some weed for you if you're looking for some weed.
I think you said swole
I did get some good shit from
And
the
small.
at the same time.
He's small and he's been working out.
No.
What is your price with the?
With all the damages and stuff to the ship, like.
Are we
I mean,
still?
we'll give you 20 if you only want
Are we
20.
still
I
on
mean,
the
it's
eternal
messed
trade?
up, dude.
Yes, sir.
I could let it
What
go for
happened to-
10% of
Hey,
what its
happened
regular
to
value is.
Malachi?
So, like, 100 gold.
What? How?
No.
A genie.
It's like
2,500.
Like a hole in his chest.
Nah, we'll
Okay.
give you like 250.
Real quick. Now that you're, hey, you, Thea,
Listen.
We can't do anything about it. What's up?
you ready to get caught up now that you're paying attention and all
much
that
2,500 is fine.
Okay. We have an accord.
I would like
Yes,
to.
go.
Who's Henry?
Henry is the
Malachi's
shipping
dead.
assistant of like the
By
main
a
person
genie.
that was there. So like the dude, you guys talked to like the
Apparently
beginning
it was my
person,
dad.
and then Henry was going to go check out the boat, and then he agreed
So
on
then we went to a monastery,
the
and he told
2,500
us.
for the ship. Sorry.
Can we catch her up now that she's ready to actually
Now that I'm
listen
actually, I
and
can
not
listen.
doing
Perfect. Okay, so Flux opened the door to
Did you spend your
Maliki's.
gold on it? The guild
The
gold or
assistant
something
had
or
been
whatever?
torn to pieces, limbs everywhere, blood, all that kind of stuff. Her,
I was gonna say,
so his body pieces were like smoldering, continuing
It's
to
definitely
burn.
not as much as yours, but this is what I've got.
Maliki had a hole in his like chest, and they kept burning and
26.
burning and burning until he passed away. But he did talk to everyone, including Raisin over here. That's what I said. I wrote it down. Raisin. I mean Raiden. I know.
Oh, I thought you were calling me a raisin since
No.
I'm gray and wrinkly.
Yeah, but that would be good too.
So he was dying when we found him. He wasn't
Correct.
dead yet.
Right.
Okay.
Correct. He gave each of you guys either some kind
life
words
advice.
or some instructions. Your instructions were to go to Lyle in the church, and that you were going to be able to trust him. So you, for this past month, a whole month has elapsed since when you first found him to now, and you learned. He gave you the never-ending water spout, and then granted you this to be able to learn the spell Deity Touch, which grants the ability to put out eternal flames or water drunk. Or drank from the spout grants resistance to infernal flames for 1 hour, and you also learned how to
Never-ending water spout.
Yes.
And say it. What does it do one more time?
So the water spout itself is a separate item, but you can use that in conjunction with Deity Touch, which is a spell that is homebrewed. It's not going to be in there.
Okay.
And then if
What's
you
the
use
spell
those
do?
two together, it grants resistance to infernal flames for 1 hour if it's drunk, and then if it's not, it can also just put out infernal flames. You also learn one level 7 spell of your choosing, and you have 1 7th level spell slot. And there is a specific reason.
That you did 7th level?
Yes.
To look through other spells just in
Yes.
case.
I mean, you can
Okay.
choose any of them, but there is one in there. You guys are going to the Infernal Plane in Dragmouth. Okay, caught up. Cool beans. All right, you purchased the ship.
I would like to hire. How many would it take to run the warship?
The warship.
It's-
Probably like 10 people total to be able to get it out.
It's 10 people.
I need 4 people. Would it cost to hire?
The Man of
10
War's
sailors?
No,
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Because you
God damn
shouldn't
it.
even say
Here,
anything.
let me
I
say,
was gonna let it go.
Here, let me save you time. It is a crew of 40 to run the warship.
The warship, I thought it was 20, like it can be done in 20, but it had up to 60.
Sure, if that's what you want to roll
Okay.
with.
Let's say 10. Let's just keep it to what
Yeah,
you said.
yeah,
10.
10's fine. So you
We're here to
need
have fun, not be
4 of the
D&D
people to help
gods.
you.
I'll hire
You want to get people from Sorrow to come help you, or
6 sailors.
You say you
from
can
the
use your
docks.
rogues. Do you
yeah,
want
you
to use your
can use your
rogues?
people from your place, or you want to hire someone?
That's yeah, I'll just hire 6 sailors
Okay.
from the docks.
All right. So we
Less
will
than
work
what it
on
takes to
that.
run the whole ship, so they can't steal it. But
Okay. All right. Raiden, what you doing?
Oh my, that took too long.
It did. I didn't think about it. I almost said Raiden again, or Raisin.
I mean, I don't know. I thought we were waiting on to hire people so we can leave.
I mean, like, while he's trying to find these people, it's going to be 2 silver pieces a day, so 5 days. So it's going to be like 10 gold for the lot of them to be able to travel there.
What? 2 silver pieces a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Per person?
Per two silver pieces a day per person. Or if you want someone trained, it says 3 silver pieces. But still, either 10 gold for the full trip, or 15 for trained people.
I'll do the 3 silver pieces just because why not?
Okay.
And we'll do just as long as we go because it's probably going to take more than 5 days because we have to go there and back, and they're going to have to wait for us to finish our shit. So
True that.
I mean,
Okay. Sounds good. All right.
I
So
don't feel like I have anything to do.
I approached these guys.
okay, the sailors.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Sailors,
Hello.
you're embarking on a journey of perilous Danger! Are you willing to sacrifice life, limb, and your ability to exist to continue on this
They all leave.
merciless journey?
And there's this like.
I want to
one-
test your resolve.
There's this one guy who like doesn't even have a limb anymore. He's just like a wooden stick, and he just pounds his chest like this.
I like you the most.
Yes.
I know you're gonna work good, Theodore.
And he tries to like wink, but he doesn't have any eyelids because they've been like sliced off. So he goes like.
That's not terrifying, but all right. Well,
I
can we change
think
his
we
name to
should get rid of this guy and get a new guy.
no. Peggy is dope. Peggy's staying.
He waves.
Yeah.
If we don't get rid of Becky, I'm gonna throw him off the boat.
Why?
Keep Peggy. Peggy's our mascot.
Peggy the leggy.
He's gonna do great. I have
gonna be good.
the utmost faith
If
in
you
his
try
resolve.
throwing
He's
him
gonna
off
be
the
the
ship,
bravest of everyone that you desire.
yeah, if you try
gonna
to throw
die
him off
for
the
real.
ship, he's going to show
Good.
you why people call him Peggy. So just calm down.
Maybe.
This
We'll
is
find
used for
out.
more than one thing.
Oh.
It's nice mahogany, let me tell you.
Yes.
It's smooth.
I don't know.
All the splinters out.
I just don't trust him.
Oh, good.
I just don't trust him. Somebody cut off his eyelids for a reason.
He just had shit masters, bro. Like, life's hard for a
Or
sailor.
he's a real fucking shit.
You don't know. He seems like a good guy.
Okay, so you got your crewmate, you got your ship. Anything you guys want to do before?
We got supplies. We got everything we need for a 5-day journey.
Right, are we missing anything?
He bought supplies.
I bought 40,
You went to your
40
blacksmith, right?
rations.
Yep.
What did you make it into?
Sword.
A sword, like a long sword, short
No,
sword,
Short sword.
short sword.
Short sword.
Dope. All right.
You want a scimitar?
Gold.
Scimitar. Dope.
Nope.
Everybody
Okay.
pee before we leave.
Yeah, everyone needs to pee.
I don't have to.
Why?
Like before you go on the ship.
In the-
Yeah, why?
We're going on a. It's it's too
Just a
badass.
joke.
We're going on our trip in our favorite big warship.
Yeah, we're
Going through the seas to Smash Mouth. Drag Mouth.
Drag mouth. Drag mouth. Okay. All right. So we're sailing out then.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Should've
been enough.
Perfect.
Fucking bard.
All right. Let's see if I can get some ocean.
Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum.
Okay. Your warship.
Jim
I'm just gonna maybe
No
change.
way.
No, it literally, you can't.
So we all have
It's
fishing.
technically a cover that you're doing.
We all have fishing rods, by the way. So just for kicks, we all have fishing rods. I got us
I'm
bait and
fishing
tackle
on the
kits.
side.
Sounds good.
I loaded us up for this.
Do I have to like do anything special to like say that I caught something?
Who's captaining the ship?
That's a good question. Glad someone brought
You.
that up.
This is your adventure. You captain the ship. It's you own it. But he's gonna captain.
Flux is just up there on the naval ram, just like with a compass just in his hand.
Do
just,
you
like,
want
navigating.
to captain the ship?
Which way we going?
Bet
I
your
don't know how to
sweet
read this.
ass I do. Get in line, soldier.
Captain my ship.
Get in line, sailor. Trim the mast. Set the sails.
Whoever. Okay.
But I will be sleeping.
I have not found a reason to use
During the
this.
day.
What was that?
So I have the
Oh, it's
the
probably
cartographer's
fucking
tools is a proficiency of the star caller.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I didn't notice. I
by
can feel
knowing the thing of the stars, I can navigate to any major city that we know of.
Okay. Cool.
Just by knowing the stars. So whoever
good.
wants to captain, I can show you where we're going by
You
stars.
can be up in the crow's nest.
Yeah, I'll be able
Land
to.
ho! Oh, that's just the.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry. It took me a second for it to hit me, and that was funny.
She is focused on this.
I'm
Question.
trying to figure out my spell.
Mr. Dungeon Master.
What's up, man?
I'm fishing.
All right, you're fishing.
What do I,
It's cool,
to see
but-
what I catch, do I have to wait like a certain amount of time and then roll something? And
Duh, it's fishing.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Let's
Like,
say,
I want to know my rules.
let's just do a performance check. I don't know. Are you fishing the entire time, the whole trip? In your
I mean,
favorite
at least
warship?
until I get
5
bored.
days.
It's the first day.
It's the first day.
First day?
And when we don't need
I like
them to
that.
run
Yeah,
rigging.
okay. So you can roll a 20, like a d20, like 10 times, and then if you get over a 15, yeah, you caught a fish of moderate proportion in the ocean.
It's got trout. Big old trout.
I'm going to do my own thing.
Sea
Okay.
trout.
All right. So what do you
350
catch with a nat 20?
Yeah.
What do you, yeah, you got
Like a
like
fucking
a
swordfish,
nice
something?
puffer fish. Like it's a really good puffer fish. It's got some toxin in it.
was
Also,
gonna
it's a
say.
rare delicacy if
Yep.
you can cut it correctly.
I'm gonna take then.
All right.
That was just a shit roll, but I just decided to cast one day, saw him fishing, and first catch of the day was
My
this
timer?
absolutely beautiful puffer fish while he's over there failing.
So like the herb list works like you roll like a D100, find out what you roll to find out like how many herbs you find. Then you roll D100,
Every
find
3
out if you
minutes
can
I
find
roll
those.
this. It's
going
above
to
15. I caught a fish.
Sure, to spend some time there. It sounds like.
Okay.
And then you roll like
Didn't catch
other
one yet.
checks to see if you actually get the thing.
Ooh.
So everyone make a perception check. And Saros, you can roll with advantage because you're in the crow's nest.
22.
All right.
17.
That was not 20 and a 2, so 22.
Alright, so as you're looking out, you can see that there is some clouds in the distance. They're still far away, but it's definitely in the direction that you guys are headed, and it covers most of the horizon.
Storms are brewing.
There's a storm afoot.
Well, we're all Midwesterners.
We're
so
headed. We're headed straight
we get
for it.
advantage on that, right? So
Do what now?
I said we're all Midwesterners, so we all get advantage.
So
on
I
seeing
pull
the
out my
storm coming.
video camera. I'm just like, oh, it's gonna be a good one, boys.
There's a water tornado.
Never seen one like this.
Typhoon.
It's coming right at us, but we're okay. It'll move. It'll jump.
Investigation. Can we see like where the storm is heading?
Sure. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
20
nat
natural
20. Oh my god. Got 3 nat 20s going here.
You got it.
So 24 total.
Yeah. So as you're looking, you can see that the storm is going from here to here, right in front of the direction that you're heading. You're heading
So
right towards it.
It's just going across though.
Correct. Yeah.
So
Okay,
I
so like, can
call
we
down to-
head back, essentially behind it?
you can try.
I'm just gonna call down to the you guys and just say like, hey, if the storm's moving side to side, like if we just hold here, we should be okay.
North to south.
Is the ocean
North to-
completely open at this
yeah,
point?
literally,
Like,
north
if
to
there were
south.
any other boats out there, we'd be able to see them,
Oh, yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing? Okay. So, do we see any other boats?
I turn the ship more to like a north. We're going east. Yeah,
Okay.
northeast direction.
Which direction is the storm traveling?
North to south.
North to
you said.
south.
North to south. Okay, so
At least using the compass there. So we're just trying to turn to stop, right?
Yep.
From going forward.
I was just trying to.
I think we should.
I'm going at
Who's
an
captain?
angle, and it's going that way. So we'll probably hit the tail end of it.
Yeah.
But
like a smidgen, but
Yeah.
probably hit.
Hi, Skipper. You got
Alright.
this.
Perfect. Okay. So as you press on here, you're navigating through this. You catch, like I said, just a little bit of the tail end. The waves are getting
Little bumpy.
huge.
Hey, this
little
is messing
bumpy.
with my fishing.
Yeah, you are not catching anything right
I think
now.
you're
Like,
catching
there's-
fish.
There's
You should be manning your post.
Yeah.
We might need to trim sails or top the main board
Or maybe we have a fish fry.
in the middle of a storm.
This is yeah.
No. The captain says no.
Here we go. Have fish
Well,
fry.
you can wait 15 seconds and then I will go do that.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
acceptable.
all right.
I'm not a tyrant.
So, as the storm, even though this is just the tail end of it here, bless you. These waves are getting thicker and thicker, and you're like some water is coming in on top of the ship as this boat is.
It's his fishing timer.
Oh,
I didn't catch a fish.
you did not catch a fish.
No fish fry for you.
fucking suck.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
So these waves are coming over the top, and you guys are taking on water. What are we doing?
I'm
Everybody down. Start pushing it out. Grab a pail.
down there.
Since I'm super strong
Start
now,
shoveling.
I get a bucket, and I got what's it called? A barrel. And
barrel?
I just start getting so much water.
55 gallons at a time. Just
Exactly.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm spider climbing onto the ceiling and staying dry. Guys, help!
The ceiling of a boat?
Yep.
Yeah, he's under deck.
He's a
Running water hurts me. Stop it,
It's
please.
a vampire trait.
Climb the mast.
Yeah, you should do
Rain's
that.
coming in though.
But I'm already downstairs. I can't. Yeah, I can't do anything.
Just stay where you're at. No one can help you in this situation. We're all fucked.
How much water have we taken on?
I would say probably like 2,000 gallons.
Oh my god.
So that's a lot
I
of water.
am going
Well, when you think about it, like a tub is like 100.
Yeah,
You have a big ship, so it's like there's like a foot and a half inch of water
Where is it?
in the bottom of the ship. It's
Well, I'm
just
getting 55 gallons per this.
Yeah, you guys are definitely
And
doing
I've
it.
done a
All
lot.
right, the wind is like coming in super strong. Who's our captain? You. All right. I need you to make a strength saving throw to see if you can hold on to this. What's it called?
Wheel.
The wheel. Yeah.
And he can use dexterity because his thing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can use either or. It's fine.
10.
10. Okay, so it starts to slip a little bit. You guys start heading up. As these
I
waves
run up
of
there
wind-
and I help.
Perfect. Yeah, make a roll.
As they're doing that, I'm
Actually called
gonna
it
use tidal wave to like
13.
almost water bender all of the rest of the water out of the ship and
to push us out more. Okay.
Well, yeah,
the water-
all the water on the ship and push it out if we because it's just coming on as we
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All the water's not out of the ship.
and I'm gonna do that for it's just instantaneous, so yeah. I'm just gonna keep throwing it out.
So the bottom of the ship has now been relieved with you guys both holding this together. You were able to turn the ship back on course. It's now evening-ish, and it's still like everything has kind of subsided and calmed down. What do you guys want to do for the evening? The rest of the crewmates that were helping all through this, they're kind of sitting around. You're gonna fish some more, perfect. They're playing like some dice games and stuff like that, and cards, and kind of just having a little bit of a relaxing moment before they go to take some sleep in their night shift.
I would like to suggest a game of dice.
Sure, perfect.
Are any of the crew playing Bunions and Baggins?
Maybe, sure, yeah.
Bunions and Baggins.
That's a critical role.
It's a critical role spoof on in-game characters playing D&D. Yeah. Anyway, just curious.
So you're gonna play some dice. What are you doing? You just kind of petting your phoenix and looking off in the ocean?
I'm down to play some dice as well. Try to win some of the money we're paying them back.
There you go.
I'm just gonna climb back up to the crow's nest since I don't have to rest and just start taking inside of everything again.
What are we playing?
They're playing the storm subsided. They're playing dice. I climbed up to the crow's nest and
sounds good.
He's fishing. With a quick perception check, 17. Anything I see when I'm up there?
Looks like clear skies. Nothing major is coming in your direction at this time. Okay. You're throwing dice. Just roll a d20 every time that you get like 15 or higher, you win. If it's 5 or below, you lose. And if anything in the middle, you just kind of break even on that game of dice.
Cool. I've weighted dice.
Okay. You can roll with advantage then.
Beautiful.
Nope.
Who are you playing?
Our crewmates,
other sailors.
Crewmates we hired.
And you're playing too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna play?
Are you just wanting to like actually play like a separate game? Are you playing the same game he's playing, or what are we doing?
I was gonna play the same game,
alright.
I guess, but
sounds good. All right. Where's
It's playing. It's quieter.
Yeah, I just have to adjust.
Betting amount. Do I have a betting amount?
I was, these are like common people, so I would say any more than like 5 gold, they're probably not going to have on them. And
right. So we'll call it 1 gold a run
up front.
We'll
then
call
they,
it 1
they,
gold
they might have it up, have more. Okay, Thea, are you doing anything? It's kind of evening-ish before it's time to sleep or rest or do whatever.
Play.
You're gonna what?
She's gonna play dice.
You're gonna play dice. Okay, so it's 5 or lower. You lose 5 gold, and then if it's a 15 or higher, then you win 5 gold. Anything in the middle is you happen to break even.
Okay, do I just roll?
You just do it by yourself.
Do it by yourself just as many times as I
as
want.
As many times as you want. It's kind of like Scout's honor here thing. So just.
Okay.
What are you doing, Captain? Are you just kind of staying at the helm here, or you have someone?
Keep a watchful eye on the
Keep a watchful eye. Okay, you're fishing.
Yeah, off like the bow.
The bow. Okay, I know what the bow is. Is that the back?
Front.
The
stern.
Oh, we're all playing.
That's the bow.
Bow to stern is like bottom to
Yeah,
stop.
bow's the front. Yeah, so I'm on the front. I'm sitting. You know how it has like that big long thing?
Right.
That's in between my legs. I'm just kind of sitting on it.
Yeah. You want to have like an ale while you're fishing, and just kind of drink a little bit,
Absolutely.
and have a good time.
Yeah. I'll have 1 ale. Keep it,
Yeah. Perfect.
Keep it vigilant.
Don't fall off.
Exactly one of the reasons. Because I know our dungeon master will be like, you've gotten drunk, now roll.
Is he 12?
I was wondering why I wasn't getting any higher than 11.
I've been there.
Jesus. Also, I rolled the wrong dice for the perception check too. Right, guys, my brain's not in this right now. Give me a minute.
It's okay, you're good.
Once Colby gets back, everyone roll a perception check.
With advantage in the crow's nest?
Yep.
Oh my god, you
25.
10.
Oh, perception.
Can I use my passive perception up there, or since it's an actual check now?
Probably not for this, because it wouldn't be something
Also
you would
25.
actively be looking for. Okay.
Wait until he gets back, then I'll roll mine. I just didn't do a good fish.
Not a good fish?
No, I haven't caught shit. They ain't biting. Storm has scared them.
You could always come play dice.
Mission.
This is actually going like real gambling for me for a moment. I was up to 40 and then back down to 0 at one moment in time.
Thanks. That's how it goes. All right, Mr. Flux, roll a perception check.
I haven't lost a dime
perception check.
at all. But a couple times it's gotten close.
You do have advantage, so.
I am cheating.
15
yes.
and then plus 1 perception, so 16.
You can roll with advantage.
My passive is higher. I'm going to use that.
Like, oh, thank God I had advantage.
This is an active thing. You're
Active check? Okay.
You are not actively looking for what is
21.
happening.
16.
Okay. So did anyone roll lower than a 15? Okay, so
16 is what I
everyone
got.
but Sorrows.
Somehow doesn't see what we're about to
just
see
like,
in the crow's nest.
It's what's crazy.
Too much stuff
As
to
you
see.
guys are outside,
Just looking right at the pole.
playing dice, you can see that
Focusing on
some
enchanting.
clouds move out of the cover of what is a full moon.
Oh!
Penella, roll a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Because I howled?
Yeah, because you have.
Because you're
You're sitting on a mask and you're about to transform unwillingly.
Oh, shit.
You ain't ready
I'm
for it.
in hybrid form. I'm
Okay.
always in hybrid form. So with disadvantage, I have to roll a second time?
Yeah.
Yep.
You have to pick the lower.
Pick the lower one.
That was a 6.
Yeah. Okay.
So, like,
Roll it again, see if you hit 1.
that was an 18. I get advantage because I am the very cute wolf.
got
So,
6.
hold on. Yeah, so it's 6. You said Constitution.
Yep.
Is that so? I add my Constitution saving throw to the 6.
Right.
Plus 2.
So that is 13.
Okay. So as this moon shines on Nuova, you can see him starting to twitch a little bit, and everyone who rolled besides Saros is able to kind of see him kind of fidgeting with his fishing pole, and just you can start to hear some slight bones cracking, like he's about to change.
Perception check.
the shit out of my shoulder.
Do I notice it?
You actually,
you're together.
you're role playing real well.
You all saw the moon, and then you all saw him.
So, we're just
it's like you guys have not a long amount of time to
Guys,
be able
this
to
is
react.
bad news. We need to get him inside of a room and lock the fucking door right now.
So Penella,
I'm going to run over there and start moving him towards a room. Hey, buddy, we need to get you to a separate room.
I got a big fucker here.
I believe
It's
it.
a 20. Literally, it's a natural 20. What did I catch?
let's say that you caught a dolphin. Yeah.
They don't exist. Can it be a swordfish?
We're gonna
Swordfish,
get. We're gonna get.
Yes.
It's the swordfish.
You can let's bring the swordfish to your room and eat it. Let's eat the swordfish in your room.
Okay, so for now, the full moon has transitioned. It's at its apex. Until this moon is
Yeah, what am I
gone,
actually doing? I'm
You
just
are now a chaotic evil until the moon is set.
Oh, so I'm still a
you
person.
don't-
I'm not just full on.
No, you are full wolf form.
Yeah.
As of right now, you're chaotic evil, and you don't know any of them, and you are in a fury of rage. So
Okay, I got
you
you.
have to play to.
What the fuck are you guys?
I'm gonna,
Why are you looking at my
I'm
swordfish?
gonna haul ass up the thing.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm up top now.
I'm in a rage. He told us to send that.
I'm going to quickly spider climb.
Who are you?
Don't
Who am I?
Yeah, we're
Don't
I know the
we're
very
off,
fucking
thank
tip of that.
Okay.
Because it's nighttime right now,
Yeah,
right?
it is nighttime. The moon is at
I start just running around with my swordfish. I'm just using it like it's a mini gun essentially. I'm gonna stab people.
So
And I start just flailing it around.
So the sailors that were playing dice around there. I know you left. You went upstairs too, Captain. What are you doing? Those sailors are still down there, about to get fucking
Shish kebabbed.
Are you just staying at the helm? You saying fuck them?
What's Antonio's intelligence since he's technically enraged?
No
at
one's
this
down
point?
there? Like Dan saw, he's down there.
Dan went up to the crow's nest. He's up to the crow's
doing?
nest. Thea went to the crow's nest. They all got away from him.
What's his intelligence at the moment, considering he doesn't have any?
It's his regular in wolf form. He's still the same person. Think of fucking Twilight. Unfortunately.
Okay. What's your intelligence?
I'm going to attempt to, while he's figuring that, to cast
for it.
blindness and deafness on him.
Okay.
it's
go ahead.
pretty low. Is that not my?
Yeah.
What's
Need
your,
my saving throw or just overall?
Just your intelligence.
Okay. It is.
he has to make a saving
plus 1.
Okay, so that would be 16.
12. No,
Or
it's 12.
12, sorry.
12.
You need to make a saving throw.
A
against-
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw against his spell that he's trying to.
So-
blindness and deafness.
I'm just gonna roll those.
Captain, what are we doing?
13.
Okay, you fail. You are now blind and deaf.
So now, not are you in a rage, but you can't see anything and you can't hear.
What the fuck is happening?
I would like to
Can't talk.
run down there now.
No, he's blind and deaf.
Blind and deaf, not you.
Tie him.
Trying to fucking
Hog
convince
tie
him.
him very specifically
Okay.
and quite tightly.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Is there something
Is
wrong?
this
With
a
advantage,
curse?
because he's blind and deaf.
He's a werewolf.
If I go down to the crew and tell them to get
Right, I know. I'm just.
I can still
have
smell
it.
things.
quarters.
I'm smelling for
Yeah,
You'd have
yeah,
to touch
definitely.
him.
Make a survival
Well,
check
yeah,
with. You can have like
19.
with advantage, so you can roll see if you get a 20.
19.
All right.
19. 23.
Okay. Yeah, you're blind and deaf. He is trying. You can definitely smell him, and you can smell him coming. He's trying to hog tie you, so you need to make a dexterity saving throw with advantage because you smelled him coming.
I guess I need this too. Hold on. Do I get advantage or anything on that? Or
Yeah,
no?
advantage, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have anything else for that. He's just blind and deaf.
10.
10. I would say that he gets like your hind legs, and your hind legs are
I start bucking,
definitely
kicking
bound.
stuff.
Okay, make a strength throw. You. And you also make a strength throw. That's gonna be whoever wins. You get advantage though. You will.
Yeah.
16 total.
It's 24.
Yeah, he fucking bucks and kicks out those like just the rope just breaks off these back hind legs. Go ahead and make a roll to attack.
Yeah.
with disadvantage because
Biting,
you are blind and deaf.
slashing,
How long was the
everything.
blind and deafness for?
Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah,
I'm going back and looking.
Roll to attack is in like to roll to hit.
1
correct.
minute.
You're trying to attack him.
Okay.
I misread. Yeah, it's only a minute.
It's only a
A
minute.
minute. Okay, I would say at this point you're no longer blind and deaf. Enough time has elapsed since then.
I thought it said
19.
an hour.
19. What's your armor class?
My armor class is 17.
Yeah, you definitely hit roll for damage.
How
with
high
your
is the
bite
crow's nest?
attack. Like 30 feet up.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
on
still
arm
use
attack.
your rogue shit. What now?
I'm doing. Oh, sorry.
What'd you call me?
I said 30 feet up.
Right. You can still use your rogue shit?
I talked to him.
Oh, okay.
I get disadvantage on the attack.
No,
because I'm
not-
just coming out of
not-
blind and.
Not anymore. Like it's
Sure.
it's actually been over.
Sure, it's the 6.
What now?
Because it's a 6. Sure, I don't get disadvantage on it.
Well, you wouldn't want disadvantage. You would want advantage. Like,
I would, but these are also my friends.
oh, yeah.
How
but they're
many-
not your friends right
How
now.
many hit points do you have?
71.
So my dex saving throws were 22 and 21.
Okay, then yeah, it would take half of whatever damage he rolls for a bite attack, which I think we set, but I wasn't sure.
Was 6.
6, okay, and then 6 plus your strength.
Like, we're doing unarmed, right?
Oh, it would be 6 plus your strength.
Oh, plus.
Whatever your modifier.
Well, that's not what this says on here. But if
I
you're
know.
saying that, then it's 11.
Okay, 11.
I would take it for the long run.
Yeah.
Can't put
And
them
then
Why?
you get 2 attacks, right? Go ahead and roll again.
I
You're in a
do.
feral rage right now.
Another 11.
To like 11 to hit.
Oh,
Yeah, you.
that was
still
my
have
damage,
to
sorry.
roll a hit for the second one.
And that's 22.
Yeah, that hits. So 22 damage total from.
Oh, wait, no.
No.
22 to roll.
No, that was, you
was
said
22 to
to
hit.
to hit first.
Right,
that was
but
22.
but you said 11 for the damage previous.
Yeah, but I hadn't rolled
You're
that
on the
yet, so I'm
deck,
going
right?
to re-roll
You're-
that.
you're trying to, like,
which was a 1,
do
so
things
it's
with him at the
5.
moment?
Yes.
Okay. I have an idea.
Can I use charm on Antonio now?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Well,
I
he
can
has
see.
to.
Yeah.
He's got to do the saving throw. It's
Yeah,
not
see.
on me.
Go ahead and roll a saving throw for a charm.
Is it Constitution? Right?
I believe it's
It's against
wisdom.
my.
Your spell save DC.
Yeah.
Which is
15.
15.
I know, but what's my saving throw? Is that against Constitution or what's
I'm
it
pretty
against?
sure charm is wisdom.
Wisdom? You're lucky because that's a 13 then.
Yeah. So okay.
So I'm charmed.
So Nuova, like his little bristles on the back of him have kind of like subsided, and he's kind of like in a calmer state. He's still probably shouldn't be messed with, but he's not attacking.
Yeah, but I tell him to go downstairs where the moon
I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna climb down from the.
Go downstairs where the moon isn't.
And I'm going to put my hand on his shoulder and I'm gonna cast ceremony.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'll go down
What
there.
does ceremony do?
I choose a ceremony from one of the following. Yeah, you touch one willing creature whose alignment has changed, and you make a DC 20 Wisdom Insight check. On a successful check, you restore the target to its original alignment.
Okay, sure. Yeah, go for it.
Did you use that on me, or is that what you just grabbed?
That's what I'm using it on you.
Okay.
But he has to be a willing creature. So
He's calm now.
Yeah, he's calm. He's
Well,
calm.
I have a charm.
What
so
am I doing? Do I
Right,
need to roll
so he's
anything? Or am I
calm.
good?
Yeah, you roll. What
was it again?
What is your roll?
I don't think
There's
he
no
rolls.
saves.
It's just
no?
an insight check. So what would I insight check it against?
Your ability
You
modifier.
have to get that DC, so you have to do 20 or above on that DC in order to succeed.
And then, Brett, after you roll that, don't say it out loud because we're gonna take a break right after that.
Yeah. She should also get advantage for that.
Sure.
That's
Because she knows
that's
my
awesome.
original alignment.
Yeah, change. Good idea.
Yeah.
That's an excellent idea. You can have an inspiration too.
Thank you.
Not you.
Me?
Yeah, you can do anything. I'm playing you right
I'm the
now.
one that gave you the idea for giving her extra advantage and also that awesome boat idea to get us this awesome boat.
Okay, you can also have inspiration.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What up?
I roll.
Okay, perfect. We're gonna take a quick little break here, and then we'll be right back for the last section of MaliKalikimaka. I said it right this
You
time.
did! Good job! That was awesome.
Take your cliff bar with you.
Now we're back.
I didn't know because you hadn't said it right yet.
I know, I haven't. I've been trying so hard. Apparently, like 6 shots deep, you can actually say it right.
It's been a long time at sea.
This is day 1.
Oh, excuse me? Yes.
Pretzels?
Pretzels.
Yeah. Exchange came straight here.
There's tacos in the fridge.
Huh?
There's tacos in the fridge.
I've never seen those type of pretzels. I do
Well,
not
hit
want
the
one.
mute button
you
for a
don't?
second. Well,
They're fucking good, dude.
Let me get the. No,
Okay.
we're muting.
Yeah,
We're back. He asked us if we want to have a giant group orgy after this, and we all said,
Nah, maybe later.
Not crossing that many swords. Sorry.
well, yeah.
I don't
you're
like that
right.
idea.
It's actually, it'd
Yeah.
be more of a gangbang.
Yeah, that's a gangbang. No, thank you.
Oh, my phone's supercharged. MaliKalikimaka is the way to be.
That's where that's from. Okay.
Yeah, that's the song.
22%. That should be alright. I forgot to charge it. Have you had the blue ones of these?
No new donuts or anything.
They are like.
I just like the original
They're
ones.
not.
Which ones are they? The Southwest?
They're not good. Yeah.
The original ones are.
MaliKalikimaka is the way to be.
I'm so hungry.
Shy, you're a good girl and I want to pet you. Doggy, doggy. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, ooga shotgun.
Ooga, ooga, ooga.
I wonder if we've made it to those
See?
islands yet. And if there's anything
I
on
knew
there.
that has some cool shit.
That's really cool.
Right?
Like that's a canonical. Like that's an actual spell in the game.
Shirt?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Did you talk to him?
So it,
Brian? You ever
so
added him?
I did.
It's way up here.
Messaged me.
totally. I'm sorry.
Should have iMessaged
You should have probably messaged him.
Oh, I didn't know.
Trying to grab a
It
couple.
is.
I thought we was talking to you about it.
You don't
Yeah,
have
then
to.
I said I'm just gonna give him your Facebook and have him add you. Is that cool? And you guys can talk about it. He's like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Also,
He probably doesn't know that it's you,
Why?
Who
Who?
is it? There it is.
Ryan Ridley.
It won't tell me what it
because
is here.
it's in there.
Because it's
But
in that book.
Uh-huh.
But I went and wrote, because so there's a couple of these within here. And
Yeah.
they're in this doc, Word
Yeah,
doc. I just found them and added them in here. So, like, this is a cantrip, this is a cantrip. It doesn't tell me what it is because it's from a different book.
Right.
But I just wrote, there's in each level. There's only a couple of them.
Cool.
But I've got all these, like, written down so that I can use them too. Because I'm supposed to know them according to D&D and Beyond. I know them
That's
as a
insane.
level cleric. But,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, this one's really awesome.
Also,
It can do any of these things.
You don't have to pick up a shirt for me. I just ordered one. It says the current estimated shipping is the first week in May.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's slow.
For a shirt?
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't be that long.
The base
Wait.
shipping. It didn't let me pick. It was just like, yo, dog, here's your flat rate shipping,
Mhm.
May 3rd to May 7th.
I mean, that's next week.
That is already?
Yeah, that's not.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, it's the end of next week.
What the hell
Next Saturday is
happened?
May 1st.
Yeah.
Where did all of these months go?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It disappears next
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, my shirts are getting shipped out quick right now. Like, there was one they had done that day
Damn.
and sent out. It was fucking. They're going fast. Mahalo MaliKalikimaka is the place to be. Sorry, that's stuck in my fucking head, man. What are you guys looking at?
Is this the first level spell? Oh,
Your
you're
butt.
not touchscreen. Okay.
We shared a picture of your butt in Discord.
What?
That sounds horrifying to them.
Nude
Okay.
butt.
You should go through
Good.
You
your
didn't
spell
even know it
list,
took it.
and if there's a spell like you want to know,
Sit
but like
outside your
can't
window.
because you don't have
Welcome
enough slots or
accepted.
something,
You want to
let
go
me
to
know what it is, 'cause
incarceration?
I have the ability to learn a
Huge festival.
damaging cantrip
It's
and
in
a first
Ohio.
level spell from anybody
It's
who
like
can
3
cast
days,
spells,
isn't it?
like from their
It's
spell
3 days.
list. But
Yeah.
that's it. It's just a.
I
It's a
saw
I
that.
think it's
I
just a
looked at
first level
the
spell.
ban
you
list
can't
and it was okay. But
So I
Stage
haven't
2
This
picked
isn't
anything.
damaging.
Said.
I know. I
Bad
could
Omens,
stand
Spain.
three, but like if you have one that's like that would be
stage 3 with
cool.
Beartooth
Escape.
and
But you don't
Inflict
have
wounds.
it.
Yeah, but that was the only two.
Do you not have inflict wounds?
I do,
That's
but if you
literally
want
the
a
only
cool
two.
one, first level,
But yeah, stage 2.
So stage 2 is Saturday, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because stage 1 is Friday, stage 2 is Saturday, stage 3 is
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, I'm mostly joking because there's no way we're gonna pay that much money
I just
for a
took the
ticket
deal,
just to
though.
go there.
That's the thing.
Oh, well, the 3 day was like
But-
$150.
you'd be able to with this one.
It was
Like if for some
200
reason you
before
ended up being
tax.
close to someone,
For
like
3
on
days.
accident,
One day
you'd have
probably like
a melee spell.
50-ish.
And it
that
does
doesn't
fucking
include
damage.
lodging or
I
anything
used it
like
at a
that,
level
but just to
3,
get in.
so I get
And that's a far
4D,
drive.
10.
40
This
cents.
is a
Yeah.
far
If
drive.
it was Kansas City, I'd be like, let's do it.
Yeah.
Fuck it, dude.
Yeah, it's 25,
Right.
and then whatever the staff is, which is
Hello,
like
money.
10 for me.
Sorry.
That's pretty good. It's a break. Get it all out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I saw someone who had like insane artwork that they do, and they do commissions strictly for D&D. And I asked her, I'm like, how much is it? Like, how much would you do? We have 7 people on our party plus the DM. Like, how much would it be? And she's like, for the level of art she's doing, like if it showed us in like an action shot or something, like you getting ready to punch somebody or me casting a spell, it's like 300 a person. I'm like, your art's pretty badass. If I could afford it, I'd do it. But
I can give one of these fuckwads a spell.
Like just a drawing.
no, full color, like art and everything.
Yeah, but it's not like 3D or nothing.
No.
Hmm.
It looks. I'll have to show you some of her work later on.
I'm not discrediting artists, but some of them have large heads.
My sister said she would try it. She's not bad with both fantasy and people, but she's just been unreliable at the moment. If you can hear me, I love you. But
Mahalo MaliKalikimaka is the place to be.
It must shove
Don't
your buckles up your ass.
Touch a drum set. Clap it.
Put your ball sack right on.
Your drum set?
Step Brothers reference.
Oh.
How beautiful.
Nope, she's back.
Hi, Dunkies. Hey, that beautiful.
I was really confused by the feet down there because I just saw shoes and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, Colby's shoes. Yeah, right under the dog.
Mm-hmm.
So we saw the tail wagging in your shoes.
But like no
It was
feet.
very,
like,
yeah, it was very
nothing.
confusing.
So bizarre.
He's
So bizarre.
Yes.
I don't know if it's just her eyebrows or the coloration of the
You're like
floor,
that,
but she
yes.
always looks sad.
I don't know.
Yeah, she's very
I
expressive.
was
with her
grabbing. I
eyebrows,
stopped
too.
at the little like quick
what
shop
it is,
that's
it's her
attached to the
ears.
Dillon's right out
They're
here.
always down.
So it's like an outdoor
So she
like,
always
little
gives
shop.
you
They have a few little coolers.
one of these.
Does she ever
I was
perk up her
waiting for
ears?
you guys to text back what you wanted instead of Dr. Pepper. Look at the snacks, and I was like,
She does,
Yes,
only when she's like
starving.
on alert
No.
though.
Those
She's
things
just
are hella
chilling,
good.
she just puts
be
them
in my
down.
belly right now.
I feel like it's more work to put them down, but maybe it's not.
I remember before these
When
went
she's
on
outside,
shelves,
they're always
I was still working my old job, and the distributor
Or she
that
hears
would come and
something
pick
like,
up like our product to put in the stores would bring us like boxes of these before they like hit stores. It was the tits.
Those are stupid good.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty, are we back?
They shouldn't be.
Mike's
Okay.
good?
No, I'm waiting for everybody to put mics back on and whatnot.
On front.
God, that looks so much better.
It does.
Yeah, the camera quality was it definitely.
Oh, is it a new camera?
Yeah, on everybody. Well, not us, but it's all the same that was on us.
Oh,
Did you
Oh, yeah,
my
they're
ugly
in there.
face in high def.
just let Britt
Exactly.
know and then she'll pay you?
Hmm?
I said for
Pay
him
me
to
money.
Let you know how much the cameras were, and then you would, because you have
$40.
the info to pay it. You can keep track of all that.
Alright, I'm gonna start back up.
Let's do it.
Hey guys, did you miss us?
Hey, you guys.
We're back on twitch.tv/Roll Initiative D&D. You should come there and watch live Fridays at 7 Central. No,
7:30.
8 Central Time.
8:30.
7:30.
It's a good bet to go with 8. Find us on Spotify, every single place where podcasts are, that's where we are. And also YouTube, if you want to watch the videos of old episodes, because last week we did one in bikinis, and that one's kind of a hard one to miss. Website for merch, there's like 3 t-shirts and a hat. One of those t-shirts is gone in a week, so get it while you got it. Well, the getting's
Which is
good.
what?
The beach-themed one. We're all in bikinis. I don't plan on having that one on there forever.
You have the biggest bolt in that one, just for the record.
Yeah, I didn't put the man bikini on your character. That's what happened.
That's fine.
Everyone else has
the
the man bikini except for Vanilla.
Yeah, I look cute as hell in
It's
mine.
so damn
that's
funny.
Fine.
I got
Also,
some shorts
exclamation place,
Yeah, you got
exclamation
shorts
point
on.
Discord in the chat. Join the Discord. I put things there and you can see them. I'm an old-timey announcer man now. Next up, we have Facebook. Go to our Facebook/Roll Initiative
D&D.
D&D.
Yep.
That one for constant updates online of random things Derek decides to post.
And funny memes.
And Sirenscape for the music.
And Patreon for additional content.
Yeah, the Patreon's the most important one. We need money.
Do I add my info?
Yes.
We're hoarding ourselves out on the internet by doing D&D.
Specifically making you.
We were in
do a
bikinis
DC,
for you.
So that is where.
Does
you
that
use
not mean
this
nothing?
plus whatever.
You were born in the darkness.
Doesn't
So I
mean.
use the roll plus.
You think this gives me
My
power
insight.
over you?
So you would use a D20 plus this.
Oh.
You don't add
You don't
yours.
use these? Oh no.
I'm sorry.
You
Trish.
merely
I
adopted
don't
the
care.
I was born.
I touch it all the
I
time.
didn't see
I was
anything until
born
it was
in
too
it.
bright.
Okay, go back in. Alright, the moon has now since went away. The sun is now rising up. Well, you are back to whatever your
Yeah, I'm still in the
previous...
bait. No, I'm still in
Hey,
the,
did we
on the
skip
deck.
what I was
I'm
doing?
sorry. No, yeah. you're
Excuse
absolutely-
you.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
I'm
Correct
doing
yourself.
something cool here.
Yes, you are. You're absolutely right. Go ahead and roll.
You see what he's doing to me? I did roll already.
I meant, like, let us know what your role is. I know you already rolled. That was the cliffhanger. And I
It
didn't
was a
try to finish.
cliffhanger. He just completely
I'm
skipped over
so
it.
sorry. Go
Way
ahead.
to find
See
out.
what he does to me?
I'm down
Well,
below
maybe it's not morning yet. Go ahead. Let's see what happens. I was gonna give it to you, but
21.
okay. Well, then, yeah. All right. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
So it's still the middle of the night, and I changed him back.
correct. Yeah. So he's subsided. He's back. You're back to your normal self.
Yeah, I'm below deck. No one else is down here right now.
Yep, you can be chewing on
He
your
ran
little
away.
swordfish
Whatever.
if you want.
Hey
But-
guys, is Panola no longer a killing monster, man?
You should check
Yes.
out.
Correct.
He doesn't hate us.
He doesn't. Okay,
Well, I changed his.
opened the
He
door
might
for the
still be a
crew to go
werewolf,
back
but
to
I at
doing
least
what they
changed
were
his
doing.
alignment back.
Yes.
She corrected him.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I
go
corrected
back
him.
up on the wheel.
You're
Excellent.
welcome.
I take his leash off.
Take his leash off.
I walk upstairs and I go, "Hey guys."
Hey, you guys.
So last night, I don't remember much. I think someone slipped something in my drink, but I made you guys sushi out of the swordfish that I randomly found.
Numbers.
So, would you guys like some sushi?
Yes.
Okay, so sushi.
Because I can't. I'm just gonna
Sushi?
feather fall out of the nest. I'm just like,
Nice.
just looking cool.
Nice.
I will take some.
There you go.
Perfect. All right.
I'm gonna use fly. Just
Everyone.
Head below deck.
As soon as you get to the ground, you're